Oh, my mic's not working. My mic is working. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Gayest and Greatest Secret Tavern for this side of the episode of Mensa. My name is Captain Eden Jackson, your host of the Mission Star behind the bar. And I don't know why it says we're doing we're not doing update specials board. How are you all doing today? I am I'll be honest, I've been in a bit of a funky mood all day. It was one of those where Bank Holiday Monday. For those that are not in the UK, it's Bank Holiday Monday, which means it's basically a second Sunday, which is really exciting. I love that for me. But I got up like when I would usually get up on a. I got up when I would normally get up on a Sunday, right? But it was Monday, and that felt wrong. And I was like, "Well, I'm streaming today, so because it's Monday, it's stream day." And like, I got stuck in a really long waiting mode because I was like, I got up sort of like 10, 11 o'clock-ish, which I know is late, but fuck you. And I was like, well, I can't really get into anything. I don't want to work. I'm not going to work. I will not make myself work. That's one of the things I was like, okay, I'm not going to work because it is a bank holiday. So no work will be done today. And I was like, well, I can't get into something big because if I get into something really big, like if I start playing a big story-heavy game, I'm gonna have to. This voice band sounds a bit off. Okay, let's lower that a little bit. Like if I want to play a big story-heavy game, well, I've got to stream later, which means I've got to cook earlier than usual, which means like I get myself stuck in this. Like it's kind of hard to explain. I get myself stuck in this like almost panic where I go, well, I've got to stream at 7. That means I've got to be eating by 6. That means I've got to be cooking by 5. And that means basically I can't do anything because I've got to be done by 5, which basically means I've got to be done by 4. So I just played Monster Train 2 all day and then a little bit of RuneScape. Happy International Ace Day. Happy International Asexual Day. All of the ace people. You're pretty ace. Highest rating card in the entire suit. That's what you are. Yeah, so like I get myself stuck in this like paradigm of I'm panicking about being late, that I don't do anything all day, and so I kind of got stuck in a little bit of a where I just played Monster Train 2 and watched shit on YouTube all day. But now I'm here, and now I'm going to try and actually do something of value, which is bring some entertainment to all of you lovely people. Ace Rimmer. Yeah, people call him Ace, right? People have always called him Ace. Is my mic on? I think my mic might be fucked. Hold up a sec. No, okay, yeah, my mic is on, yeah. The little LED on the bottom wasn't lit up, so I wasn't sure if it was coming out the mic the right thing. It is Ace Day. Ace Rimmer is not asexual. He is a liar. His name is a lie. What I love about Earth Dwarf is it took them until the Dave reboot to make a transphobic joke. All of the original run of Red Dwarf, very like I think still holds. It's one of like the few British sitcoms that you can watch without going, oh. Unless you watch the new stuff. People don't like the new stuff anyway. The new stuff's also just bad. So like, I like Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf's a good one. So yeah, we're doing Pirate Yakuza today. Big Pirate Yakuza day. And like I said, we've got no more. All your favorite purple all your favorite purple characters are ace. Yeah, that's true. All purple characters are ace. I don't make the rules. When was the transfer joke? It was in the Dave reboot. I couldn't tell you where, but I remember it being like discussed. In the Dave reboot has transphobic joke in it. Hello, Captain. Hello, Sassy. How are you doing? How are you? But yeah, none of that in the original run, which is really good, really rare. You get that. It's great. But yes, before we get into Pirate Yakuza, we have to, as we do every day, as we do every stream, we have to start with the Minute Cryptic. And this Minute Cryptic, the Dave reboot is about 15 years ago at this point. Oh shit, is it? Oh, see, that's what is referred to as the new Red Dwarf. See, looking at this clue, if it's doing what I think it's doing, that's really fun. I survived a road trip to Texas, 994 miles. Ooh, Jesus Christ. How far away from where I am would 994 miles get you? That might get you across Europe, you know. And I'm on like the west coast of England. So today's clue. Notice couples in less happy moods. Better to be single? So the first thing this clue is telling you is to notice couples. So, okay, so what double letters have we got? We've got SS in less. We've got the PP in happy. We've got the OO in moods. And the TT in better. And, okay, and to be... So if we take less happy moods better, because they've all got double letters, take that to be like the fodder. The indicator is to be single. So if we take all of those double letters and we go double S, double P, double O, double T, that gives us the word spot, which is another word for notice. This is a really fucking cool clue. This is a really nice clue. Well done, Aaron H. and Liam. That was a banger. That was a banger. You could follow that one. Huzzah! That was a really unusual one. I really liked it. Really unusual clue. Good stuff. Real good stuff. Okay. We started doing the password. And I'm going to do it. Password. Hi, bastard. How are you doing? And I'm still a bit iffy on the password. I don't know if I like it enough yet. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it. But I don't. I'm still a bit iffy on it. A short tribute is a tribute, I guess. No, I don't. Sounds illegal to say password, but it is a password. Like, it's not a password, is it? Yeah, redoing RE2's Cloud Root because it's been 1 million years. Fair. Saint. Okay, so replace that with stir, right? Toast. Then we get toast, which is a short tribute. Okay, I don't hate that, but I'm still a bit iffy on password as a concept. We might drop it. Maybe we'll keep it. I don't know. One more thing that I want to announce before we get on with stream proper. Kickflips for Trans Lives is back. Kickflips for Trans Lives is back. For those of you who do not remember, around this time last year, me, Jenny James Wrights, and Amber Devereaux did Kickflips for Trans Lives, which was a big fundraiser for gendered intelligence where we played a shit ton of Tony Hawk's. Because me and Jenny, we just started this thing. When shit goes bad for trans people in the UK, we play Tony Hawk's about it. And Kickflips Trans Lives is back. Me and Jenny and Amber and a bunch of other cool people. We're doing Tony Hawk's Project 8 this time, a game I've never played before. So I'm still going end to end, start to finish. It is going to be a blind playthrough. We're raising money for Gender Intelligence. April 25th, starting at noon UK time. Be there. There's going to be raffle. There's going to be like raffle entries in the donations. I'm keeping the if we hit $2 grand, I'll go out and buy a skateboard and learn how to do a kickflip in real life. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get a bunch of cool guests, a bunch of cool prizes for donation entries. It's gonna be real fun. Put it in your diaries, April 25th. And if you could share this post, I put it in the Discord. Share this post. Let me get the link to it. Share it far and wide. And if you know anybody that that is streaming that day, please do let them know that a raid would be super appreciated. Please wear a protective gear if you hit the goal. Don't worry, I will go to a skate shop in Liverpool and I will buy a board and protective gear, and I will hit a kickflip. And also maybe buy a tech deck and learn how to kickflip on that as well. But yeah, please do share that post around. If you know anybody that you think would like to take part, do push them my way. And if you know anybody that would like to be on the stream, again, push them my way. If you know anybody that is streaming that day, please do tell them to raid me, because this is for charity. We're doing good shit. I stood in a skateboard and I was in a walking boot for 3 months, so kickflip bad. I am a wrestler. I throw myself on the ground for fun. This will be fine. And on that note, let's do some Pirate Extra show. Which means we can turn off that music. Thank you, Chill Hop. And we can go into. But if you know how to fall, it should be good. I know how to fall. I know how to break roll. I know how to. I know how to like. I will do the protective gear though. I'll use the protective gear, and I won't do anything stupid. I say, being on a skateboard in general is stupid, but I won't be doing anything more stupid than that. So we have 2 things left to do. It's main story and it's treasure. So we're gonna start with while we're here, let's grab. It wants us to go to Madlantis because we've got a fight to do with the most fuckable twink in all of Madlantis. But we're gonna go and get that. Last lighthouse, and see if we can't do the. You know how to fall because you're a pirate. You know how to fall exactly. Question mark. He is not fuckable. I mean, he is the most fuckable twink in all of Madlantis. If twinks are not your type, I gotta bounce and get lunch for an appointment with the other stream. Yo-ho, etc. You are such an impassioned pirate. Not with that outfit. Okay, we could mod a sexier outfit onto him. I'm sure such a thing exists. I'm sure if you wanted to see Mortimer in a sexier outfit, there are websites for that. He's metrosexual Nickelback. I mean, at least that means he cares about his appearance, you know? Look at this fuckable twin. Is that anything? I don't know. That might not be anything. Hey, I wanna fuck a hot twin. That sounds like something. That's the other Nickelback song. Oh, didn't even intend to get that. That was just a glancing blow from that one. Those are the Nickelback songs. Yeah, I Mortimer, I would. As an aside, my T-shirt for that bottle of rum that's on the counter should be arriving tomorrow, and I'm so excited. So excited. I like myself some twinks. I don't want to fuck them with a mob of uncooked ramen. A mob of uncooked ramen. Oh, that is savage. It's not incorrect, but it is also pretty grabbable. I'm not saying I would, but I'm not saying I wouldn't. You know? If he offered. If he asked, I'm not saying it. Amber, hello. How are you doing? We were just discussing whether or not Mortimer was fuckable. I think it's a yes. They're having a little long. Is that Welsh gaming? Does that emote say Welsh gaming? what a bizarrely specific emote. I love Welsh gaming. Ah, Welsh greeting. I see. That makes way more sense because I couldn't tell you an actual Welsh greeting. Right, let's go get these two black flags. Devil flags, that's what they're called. Because I should be able to just wreck their shots, you know? Let the guy sing. Let the guy sing. I love how they say they made a pirate ship. Why would they not make a pirate ship beat 'em up? Like, that's the most Yakuza thing to do, I think. And what, like, it is just the way that pirates go. You sail around in the ocean, you see some other ships, you fuck them up. Because that's how you keep your reputation as being the most feared pirate on the seas, by just fucking people up. Right, I think he's gonna come this way, so I can just pop that guy. Just absolutely pop him. And then get his mate. Get his mate. Fuck beard. I look. Who the fuck is Fuckbeard? It's not the most feared pirate on the high seas. The most fucked pirate on the high seas, maybe. Was that it? That was a real fucking easy. That was a real easy black devil flags fight. Oh no, that wasn't the big boss man. Okay, I can see that. Okay, so there's this treasure and this fight. We're doing both. We're doing both. Not the most feared, but certainly more fuckable than Mortimer. Understandable. I'm seeing that Mortimer isn't everybody's type, and calling him the most fuckable twink in Madlantis might have been a little strong, but I stand by it. I stand by. He's the most. Find me a more fuckable twink in Madlantis. That's your mission. Next time we're there, find me a more fuckable twink than Mortimer. And I'm specifically saying twink because there are plenty more fuckable men and women and others in Madlantis, but I don't think there's a more fuckable twink in Madlantis. I'm saying this often. Are you saying find me a more fuckable twink often? Are people bringing you twinks that aren't fuckable enough? Is this what you're having to put up with? You need better twink finders. You need a better twink finder general. My twink finder general never lets me down. Is the Coliseum receptionist a twink or a twonk? Coliseum receptionist is a twonk. Coliseum receptionist ain't a twink. Are we definitely talking about twinks or twinkies? Twinks. I'm talking about nobody wants to fuck a Twinkie. Who's gonna fuck a Twinkie, Neil? That's some shit. People should not. That sounds like a yeast infection waiting to happen. This is my problem. I couldn't afford a Twink Finder General. I couldn't find a General Twink Finder. Ah, that's well. There's your problem. You don't want to. You want a specialized Twink. You don't want a General Twink Finder. That ain't doing nothing over. Twinkies dipped in tea. Oh, Twinkies dipped in tea either sounds real good or real bad. Tea brings out the flavor of cake. You're just making shit up. Just making shit up to upset people. That sounds mushy. It does. Twinkie is already mushy. Twinkies are not cake. Okay, so Twinkies are cake. Twinkies are cake, right? If Twinkie not cake, what Twinkie? Tea brings out the flavor of cake. Cake enough. Context and intent. It's a cake bar. A Twinkie is like a cake bar, which I believe is a bar of cake. You know? Like, if somebody said, happy birthday, here's your birthday cake, and presented me with a Twinkie, I would I'd probably lamp them. A side note, I didn't get a birthday cake this year, and I've just now realized. Does everybody hate? But yeah, if somebody said, here's your birthday cake, and presented me with a Twinkie, I would lamp them. However, it is a cake bar, which is cake. A Twinkie is an abomination. Its delicious should never have been made. I feel that about so many things. I feel that about so many things. What kind of birthday cake would you like? You know, Zach has for years been a strong proponent of the birthday pie, and I think I might be swayed to team birthday pie. Although I do enjoy just a no frills, just a nice little birthday cake or whatever. Something with a nice little contrast. Kind of birthday pie. Okay. I don't think there's no wrong answer when it comes to pie. Like apple pie, an apple pie or like a nice cherry pie. That's good shit. That's real good shit. I got a Sonic cake for the 34. I turned 32. Did not get a Sonic birthday cake. I think I was half expecting one of the Tesco, because Tesco do a pirate themed birthday cake, and I was very much expecting either Zach or one of my mates to bust that out on my birthday. And they slept on that. They absolutely slept on that. If somebody gave me a chocolate mousse pie for my birthday, I would kiss them open mouth. But I'd also kiss someone on the mouth who's giving me Guinness cake. Guinness cake is good. I'm not a fan of Guinness, but Guinness cake is good. If they don't get cake this year, I get a little red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. That sounds delicious, man. That sounds so good. Normalized birthday cake is a year-round casual snack. Okay. So I may have mentioned that my mother-in-law is a food hero for an app called Olio, where basically you save food that would be thrown out by the supermarkets, and you just give it away. She's basically become a food bank. And because Zach goes and helps her, pick up all the stuff from like the Tesco's and the Icelands and things and distribute it, he gets first dibs of everything. And on more than one occasion, we have ended up with a birthday cake, and we have turned eating birthday cake into just a casual thing. So I can 100% normalize. The birthday cake as an everyday snack. Treat stream offers no cake option. That's because the Just Eat places round me are not spectacular. I do have a recipe to try for cake. What is your cake recipe? I think there is a dessert place on my Twitch channel, but again, it's just whatever can be delivered to you. And I tried to not opt for franchise places because I don't like ordering from franchise places if I can help it. Burnt tahini and Concord grape cake. Excuse me. That sounds so decadent. That sounds so decadent. Would belated birthday surprise dessert box fit the cake and or pie needs? It would, but please do not spend so much money on sending me dessert boxes. Burnt tahini, like tahini in a cake is wild. Like tahini, like I need to be cooking with tahini more. Like tahini is one of the things. Like I put it in hummus when I make hummus because of course I make my own hummus. But like it's something I need to be. I need to become a tahini power user, which is a sentence that I did in fact just say with my because people put it in all sorts of shit. People are putting it in fucking cookies. People are putting it in all sorts of absolute bollocks. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this conversation, and while doing this conversation, I think it wants me to go to. I need to go to here so that it can tell me about the devil flags thing. I think it's going to tell me about the devil flags thing because I've got 120 out of 70 flags. It's an oil cake base to no butter. That's pretty rad. Pretty rad. Oil-based cakes is like I specifically a friend of mine. Well, I say a friend of mine, an old like former friend of mine was always like bad-mouthed oil-based cake recipes because they were like, Americans put oil in their cakes. There's no use butter. I'm like, dude, what is the problem with oil-based cakes? It makes it's just a different way to cook. This guy didn't know a damn thing about cooking, and it showed. I'm just saying. This guy did not know a damn thing about cooking, and it showed. Thought great. Yeah, one, you don't use them in the same way. You use one in place of like it's a different use case for when you need to add fat to a baking recipe. And again, dietary needs. It's if it ain't all beef. Cooking of oil is based more in Italy and Turkey. Bro, I'm having to breathe. Yeah, I mean this guy did not know anything. For an indicator of how little this guy knew about cooking, said with his whole ass chest that gravy and stock were the same thing. And then said I was an idiot thinking they were different. Of course it is. Got quite the reputation. Neither the brave nor the bullish dare approach it. A word of caution. He did not live alone. I lived with him for nearly a decade. Gravy and stock, same thing. Although I suppose it stands to reason there'd be lots of treasure left to plunder. Makes sense why the devil flags were drawn in. I was bad to say, make sure we're prepared. I don't know which else is waiting for us there, but no matter what, we'll be in for a... Yeah, this is why he didn't die, because I cooked for him. I saw what he ate when before I moved in with him, and I saw what he ate when he moved out. He said he lived with him like he was he kind of was. First, it was obvious we've got to start off with a cheer. Who are we? Yeah, the Goro Pirates. Stock countries made from simmering ground stock cover. Yes. Or with a stock cube, or with like better than bouillon if you're in America. Again, if you can't boil your own stock, store bought, it's fine. I've never had better than bouillon. I'm stuck with bouillon cubes, which I suppose is according to that the worst option. There are words I can't say. Look, it infuriated me having to deal with it. And I'm glad I'm not dealing with it on my own anymore. Making you all suffer with me. He's also like, I have playfully referred to his tastes as food racist, because he could not handle any spice and did not care for anything basically that wasn't on the menu of a Wetherspoon. Not even a Wetherspoon, it's like the menu of a pub. So it was like English food and spaghetti bolognese. Claimed didn't like curry as an entire food group, which is like saying you don't like sandwiches. He is the culinary Brit that we all make fun of. He is the culinary Brit that everyone makes fun of. Legit, I put cracked black pepper on chips once, and he said they were too spicy. He is the culinary Brit that everyone makes fun of. The Wiggins Slappy. I'm not familiar with that terminology, but I'm very much enjoying it. Oh, fuck off with your guns! Guns are cheating! Guns is cheating. Fuck off with your guns. Your guns is cheating. In Wigan, it's as good as gravy. Really local sandwich. It's you're talking about the Wigan kebab, or as we call it, because I live 20 minutes out of Wigan. The Wigan kebab, or as we call it, the pie bomb. Getting whiplash and Kieran, yeah, that does. Yeah, the really local sandwich, and it's a pie between the Wigan kebab or the pie bomb. I live 20 minutes out of Wigan. I could go and get a Wigan. I could go into Wigan and get a Wigan kebab, and come back before stream would be due to end. Speaking of pubs and Brits, you want to hear something wild and just shake your head with it? Yes, I do. I always do. Please do tell me your SMH story. In San Antonio, there's a tourist area with 3 Irish pubs, and one that's... I was talking about this with a mate of mine. Any pub that claims itself... Oh no, an Irish pub called a British pub? Oh no! Oh no! With of course, with the Bulldog. Oh no! This is... This will. Any actual Irishman sees that, and you're getting lamped. You're getting fucking lamped. It was called the Mad Dog British in the name, and the servers. How much money that on servers? If the servers were Irish, or like just all American. Servers were all wearing plaid skirts. Not Christ. Wow, you just offend all of the British Isles at once. Every single part of the British Isles. Just get absolutely fucked. Because like most right-minded English people hate the stupid bulldog imagery because it's been overtaken by fucking racists. And you're doing kilts, and you're calling yourself an Irish pub. Christ on a bike. Hey guys, is something a hate crime if it's against the Brit? I don't think so. I don't think so, but I am gonna be upset. That's not true. I'm not gonna be upset. Say what you want about it. How many Irish themed pubs in the US with no Irish names and thinking? Yeah, so many Irish pubs serving like the Irish bar bomb on St. Patrick's Day. Like, oh, woof, absolute woof. Right now, I think we can go this way and go get the next treasure. So that's 30 Celsius with a humidity of 72 in April. Oh, that sounds hellish. That sounds absolutely hellish. If you see that on the menu, I refuse to eat that. Yeah, I refuse to eat that, I refuse to drink that. It's just, like, if there was, say, an American-themed bar, a ridiculous concept, that served the 9/11 cocktail on July 4th, that's the same thing, same shit. Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this American-themed bar. Don't do it. What? Too late. I think I did it. Don't know what I did, but I think I did it. Okay, the thing is, we would do that. Okay. If you are an American doing it, if Irish people wanted to open an actual Irish a pub in Ireland and serve the Irish carbon cocktail, that would be different. In my city, there's a lovely Irish pub run by Irish Canadians. Yeah, like, as an aside, do they describe themselves as an Irish pub? Or do they just describe themselves as a pub? Because what I noticed in England, in any stretch, is if it describes itself as an Irish bar or an Irish pub, it's probably not going to be very good. But if it's just a pub and if it's just a pub run by Irish people, it's going to be a better Irish bar than any plastic place that calls itself an Irish pub. Most pubs on there are Irish by default, and the ones that describe themselves actually describe themselves as British. Like, yeah, I feel like in America most pubs are just going to be Irish by default because pub is a very UK and Ireland thing. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like an American would think to open a pub as I know pubs, you know? So much to contribute here. Irish and British pubs in Glasgow have a very specific connotations. When you say very specific connotations, again, is that like is that a Rangers? You mentioned Rangers earlier. Is that a Rangers versus Celtic thing? Because I do not know the very specific connotations, or is it a yes, okay. I have no idea of the Rangers versus Celtic thing and what that I know it is a heated rivalry and not in the gay hockey way. Irish is Celtic, Rangers is British. I see. I remember being asked once. I was in a Magic Circle meeting, and the guy doing the lecture was Glaswegian, and he got me up as a spectator, and he was like, what's your name, what do you do, all these general questions, and then he went, Rangers or Celtic, and I froze, because all I knew is that there is a wrong answer to this question. I could not tell you what the wrong answer was. I froze, I panicked, and I said, Celtic? And he went, good, correct answer. Partick Thistle, the answer. Okay, I will remember that. The answer is Partick Thistle. Ranger supporters often translate to reform voters. Ugh, nasty. BRB, my fridge is whining at me and I need to go turn it off and on again. Ugh. That. What do you mean, what does that mean? Pretty self-explanatory, wasn't it? A guy at the top of the Empire State Building yell a very sectarian chant at us when we found out we were from Glasgow. Oof. Ugh. Flying Union Jacks and flagpoles in Scotland is, the nasty vibe. Absolutely nasty vibe. We've got a new ring. Let's have a look at what this new ring does. Oddly sparkling gemstone ring. 2 of your doppelgangers will imitate your movements. Interesting. I'm going to keep the scope ring on because the scope ring is really good for when we still have stuff to find. I should probably take the scope ring off when I'm not in Hawaii. But if somebody could remind me, if we go back to Hawaii to do treasure hunting, could somebody remind me to put the scope ring back on? Anybody in chat, scope ring. In Dublin, I found an Apache pizza with a flag on King of Cowboys. Just one Apache. It's got fries and cats in it. Oh, yeah, that's not great. That's not fantastic. Also, Apache pizza. That doesn't even make sense as the name of a pizza place. Like, as far as I know, Native Americans not a very pizza people. Not a people famous for their pizza. Where I used to live, and I can tell you about it now because I don't live there, so it's no longer top city. Quite close to where I used to live, there was a place called Mighty Joe's Pizza, and the titular Mighty Joe was, I shit you not, a picture of the Hulk from off of Marvel Comics just the Hulk with a with a pizza boy hand photoshopped on top. And like this wasn't AI generated. This was badly photoshopped because it predated generative AI and like none of the shit lined up. Point being, everyone does stupid things. They don't mean to. Just don't know. Well, they don't know. The off-brand King Kong Mighty Joe. No. It was just the Hulk. Just the Hulk with a pizza hat. Just the Hulk with like a baseball cap that said Mighty Joe's on it, photoshopped onto it. There's also in a place near me now. There's just a vape shop called Blues Brothers Vapes, and it just uses Blues Brothers iconography. And like, that can't be right. But hey, they're gonna Joe fix it. Yeah. Doing like this wasn't. They weren't trying to make a fun joke. They weren't trying to make a fun joke, Neil, about Marvel canon. Nah, they just wanted to use the Hulk. So these are basically just we'll get that one. We'll get Emma Island. Blues Brothers, the gut punch of the blood changing. Excuse me. They would not fucking vape. They would not fucking vape. You're so right. I've never seen Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers is. Have you not seen Blues Brothers? I've not seen Blues Brothers. It's old SNL bit. I've not seen Blues Brothers. Little bit before my time. Well, retroactive. Noted, I think. All I know of Blues Brothers is, and this is going to upset me. All I know of Blues Brothers is the song from Great. Absolutely gangster. Just absolutely. Yeah, I don't. When did Blues Brothers come out? Because again, it's SNL alumni, and those films, the SNL alumni films, never really had the staying power here that they had over there, because SNL just wasn't aired. Although now we've got SNL UK. But some people are saying it's really good. And other people are saying it's really bad, but I'm like 99% sure that they had those news articles already written. I hope it's good. I've not seen it because I don't watch television. Because who watches television? No, I don't want to go through that. Blues Brothers is in 1908. I'm pretty sure it's in 1980. Am I thinking of the right movie? The one with Jim Belushi? Is that the one? Dan Aykroyd, Jim Belushi. Yeah, I have no. That movie, I literally only know that through other things referencing it. And now people talking about it, but generally it's other people referencing it. Couldn't even tell you what happened. I know it's about a couple of guys that dress like they're in the Rat Pack for some reason. Silly and fun. I'm sure it's silly and fun. It definitely looked silly and fun. It's got Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi in it, so it's probably silly and fun. But yeah, maybe I don't know if it's a like UK culture thing or if it is just a me thing. Other people around my age in the UK have seen these movies, and I've seen this. Attack on both cops and the Nazis. That's. Oh, my guys absolutely shredded. Absolutely shredded that entire line of moves. Motherfucker, get over it. Nasty. I feel like a lot of like 1980s movies. I just have not seen. Really can't get unless my mom. It's like I've seen the Back to the Future because it was my mum. But because I was like born in the just like most 80s things. Miyamoto, fuck him up. Just me and the boyfriend just gonna fuck him up. Good answer. Oh, get absolutely wrecked, y'all. You can just keep them all at bay so I can. What I am. Thank you guys. Jason! Me and the boyfriend. Yeah, fucked. I'm like 90% sure that's an old Saejima. It's an old Majima Saejima move. But Jason's not What's this? Just at the rep R&B and Cab Calloway. Cab Calloway, not a frame of reference I have. But yeah, I didn't know it was like R&B. I thought it was like, well, I thought it was like rap. Well, not rap. I thought it was like. Not jazz isn't the word I'm looking for. What's Cab Calloway might. I don't know. Again, holes in my cultural lexicon. Do not know if they are a countrywide thing and it's just a British thing, or if it's just a me thing. It might just. A magic carpet. Hell yeah. I'm getting all of that fucking cash back, and this is so good. Do you know the really old jazz song that's like howdy howdy ho? That's like conjuring memories. That's stewing things up in the old noggin. That's Cab Calloway. So that is what I thought the music of the everywhere from everywhere from Lucy's the kind of thing that this is a very specific like English seaside thing that to me. That is music I associate with hearing because there are like in like UK arcades there are penny falls machines that are um, themed around, like themed after that era. So they all played like that music. And Concourse, welcome in. MJ and the gang, welcome in. How y'all doing? Welcome to the gayest and greatest secret having this side of insolence of the queer buccaneer. How are you all? My name is Captain Eden Jackson, your host of the Motion Star behind the bar. Tonight we are playing a little bit pirate Yakuza, where we are doing a lot of sailing, doing a lot of shit battles, because we have some treasures. How are you? How are you both? Uncles, MJ, MJ's gang, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. MJ, if you have to disappear, totally understand. Thank you for leaving your gang until about 10:30 UK time. So you can come get comfy, have a drink, all that jazz. Not too bad, lost your voice, not too bad. What are you lost your voice on, Dan? How'd you lose your voice? Was it yelling at a gig? Because if it was yelling at a gig, then it's all right. Because, oh, fucking right into the ad break. I'm so sorry, Raiders. I'm so sorry, Raiders. And also Conference, who, not a Raider, but came in at exactly the right. Okay, leave soon if I'm trying to see if I can do some bullshit. I love doing some bullshit. What kind of bullshit you trying to do? Right, so we need to go up through here to the main island. Because everything, this whole bit is the first of the hideouts for the Devil Flag. And everything that we've done to this point has been basically gap filling. This one and this one were bonuses. This is the big fish. I couldn't tell you what I blame the characters. Oh, I fucking love karaoke, me. Dan, what is your Dan and chat in general? This is an ask for chat writ large. What is your? I'm sure I've asked this before. What is your karaoke song? Everyone's got to have one karaoke song. This point, there was no back on the tie. That is disappointing. That is disappointing. I've noticed karaoke at bars and karaoke events and stuff. They've either got the pre-done libraries where it's always like the same two companies that have the whole libraries and it's every song that your mum knows. And they all have that weird, like, is it like peacock doing the singing on the splash screen? Or they've got just one that plugs into YouTube and you can request whatever you want. That's the one you want. Take Me to Church by Hosier or Holy Diver by Dio. Holy Diver's a banger. Take Me to Church is a bit maudlin for a karaoke song, but if the vibe's right, that's a belter. Holy Diver though. Holy Diver is good. Holy Diver. Oh, what's becoming of me? Love that song. Absolute banger. I did when I was on the cruise in the Caribbean. I did like my go-to karaoke song, which I'm pretty sure I told you, is my go-to karaoke song is "One Week" by the Wicked Lady. My karaoke song is "Angels" by Robbie. That is a capital A karaoke song. Angels by Robbie. That's one. Gay Bar by Electric Six is another. Is a classic. My big sister only does one song at karaoke, and it's Daniel by Elton John. That's one. Love Me Some More. Yeah, I don't. My go-to karaoke song is "One Week" by Manic Ladies, which got the perfect reaction when I did it on the cruise, because I do the song because everyone knows the song, but nobody remembers the song from the name. And because when I've had a drink, I can't sing. But karaoke's not about talent; it's about effort, and I can rap the words really, really well. So people are always highly impressed at the fact that I can keep up with the song, and people remember the song they haven't thought about in ages. Last time in a karaoke, a friend and I attempted to chop suey. It's so much fun. It was so bad, and affectionately, fuck you, Serge Tankian. Ah, chop suey's a good one. Oh, wake up! Grab, brush upon a little makeup. How does this concept further with a shake up? Why do you leave the kids on the table? You're going on the table. You want it. That's a good one. One of Partners and I's movies, favorite movies in the world is one. Favorite movies in the world. 1 week. 1 week's my go-to. If I have to do another one, I like Kryptonite by Three Doors Down, but that's a bit of a, people don't know that one. But if we've got if they've got another Bare Naked Ladies, it'll be Pinch Me, and I'll bust out a Pinch Me as well. That's another good one. That was on the Digimon movie soundtrack, I think.
Hi.
Any ABBA is fun, yeah, like an ABBA. I enjoy an ABBA song on karaoke. We got on the holiday, I got my brother-in-law to do karaoke like different strings for the first time. And he did Green Grass by fucking Ezra or something. They got real scared because I just said "fuck you, Serge Tankian." No, I don't think we have beef with Serge Tankian. Did System of a Down do some? I think one of System of a Down is like real like centrist Libby, but I think Serge is a good one. He is a Catholic. And his vocals, his vocals. I am a big fan of Serge Tankian. Serge's solo album. Skies Over, I think. No, Elect the Dead. Elect the Dead was fucking fat. Oh, is this a bonus? A bonus one. One of them is a Trump dude, yes. One of them is Trump dude, and Black is a insufferable something. Isn't the one that's a Trump dude like Malakian's brother-in-law or something? So like Malakian goes out to defend him. Serge's gonna hold out. But again, if you've not heard Serge solo album, that's really cool. Yeah, the myth of centrism. It's just being right wing in a different country. Do a good rendition of "We Didn't Start the Fire," but very good remixing them with anyway. Yeah. That's good shit. If it's karaoke at like a convention or something, I can bust out all of the wacky stuff. And I enjoy the wacky stuff. Because people are more likely to know slightly more things. But yeah, managing to do "We Didn't Start the Fire" on karaoke because that's a lot. Even if you like, and like peppering in your own words is also a lot. Kudos to that, dude. Let the Dead bangs. Always wreck Harakiri. I've not heard Harakiri. Karaoke in my life. That's fair. Like I love karaoke. In public, I'm a little less into it. But the private booths, if you can get a private karaoke booth, like in these games, they're real fuck. With a couple of mates and a couple of drinks, private karaoke booth is sick, man. if you're getting the kind of karaoke, the kind of friends that like will build you up. New instrument. We got the ocarina of jellyfish. The Dark God's Ocarina. Oh, it's another dark instrument. The god of the deep's ocarina. Dark what? Alright, that cursed shit. Supposedly this one summons an incarnation of an infernal aquatic deity. I can't believe we've been able to find two of these things now. Got another summon. If due to his holy diver, most people will think the machine is broken because of the open space at the inner top. When I did 1 week, I was unsure because that song has no intro. So I was unsure if they would give me a count in or if I would have to dive straight into it. Fortunately, they gave me a fucking count in because otherwise I would have died. Yakuza, that was it, right? You remember my name. Good for you. That's right, asshole. Captain Yakuza, the Devil Flag 3rd Fleet. This island's our turf. All the treasure belongs to me and my men. Hand it over before things get ugly. As far as I'm concerned, I got no reason to respect your territory. Oh, come on, listen. If I go back to Zeus and tell him that the best loot got swiped from out from underneath us are dead meat. How is that, Afro? A mouth on this one. Fine, whatever, let's take it back by force then. Zeus told me not to kill y'all, but I'm not making any promises. Those Yakuza ain't that good at restraint. Give me your best shot. Boys, slaughter every last one of them. Time to show off my new ocarina. Beat Captain Yakuza. Show me ocarina. Oh no, oh shit, I accidentally played the Song of Storm. And it just stopped running. Okay, so everyone gets healed, and then it goes zappy. Is that all you got? Just some zappies? That was, I gotta say, underwhelming. Is that a healing? Is that supposed to heal? I think that's supposed to heal. I'll remember that. Because I'm gonna use that. Now Holy Dive's in my fucking head. I should I bring the karaoke? I used to have a karaoke redeem. Should I bring the karaoke redeem back? Would y'all be interested in interrupting stream to make me sing karaoke? That all you got? Make this any harder. I'm ready to start taking lives. Jeez, okay, I surrender. You win. Do whatever you want, right? Yeah, that's why you Boston was the first. Well, oh man. Do it or I'll cut you open here and now. Fine, I'll bring you the stone. Okay, promise. Why should we trust you? Because I'm Yakuza, lady. Our word is our bond. And honestly, I've never forgotten. What? Like, I don't know all the details, but that Pharaoh stone is a pretty big deal for you, ain't it? But we came in and pinched it just because it was pretty invaluable. I may have chosen the life of a pirate, but I can still respect that things in the world are more important than money. Memories, shit like that. So let me atone by getting that rock back. My way of saying sorry for everything you did. Expect me to believe a single word of it? I guess not. I couldn't ask you. But I'm gonna do it regardless. We meet up again at Hans Island. It's not too far. I'll bring the first one. What do you think? I know they trust this guy. But I know killing him now won't get us any closer to this stuff. Let's go. For now. Thank you. I swear I'll pay you for the mercy you've shown me. Goro Pirates. Your gender is legally a bastard. You really think you'll bring this first time? Hard to say. Like Miss Saki said though. Killing him might have been easy, might have made us feel better, but it won't accomplish that. Even if it's a long shot, might as well roll the dice so I got the chance. What always got left? If we don't, what if he doesn't keep his word? We just kicks ass again. Ain't like getting smack a liar around such a bad outcome either. Dan the Man, your gender is your father taking you to the city to see a marching band. Another banger karaoke song. I'm not a huge fan of My Chemical Romance, but you get Welcome to the Black Parade on a karaoke machine. You see all the millennials in the room. Everybody, like everyone's fingernails just turn black. Everyone just becomes a goth for the next 5 minutes. It's great. I have to get ready for class, so also you're just me today. Yeah, Concourse there has been a mix-up, but you have become bastard. You have Detroit become bastard. It should be close. There's always a possibility you'll be waiting those ambushes with the whole fleet. Let's make sure we're ready for it. So we've now got the next bit of this sub-story. Well, this like side quest. I think it's 140 flags for that one, so we might be able to go straight to it. Oh, you're leaving. Anyway, enjoy class, have fun, and leave the tab open so it still counts as a view. Over here then. Let's go over here. Yeah, leave me a note on how to effectively be bastard. I think what you got to do is every time an old man appears on the screen, you've got to make some sort of point about wanting to lick them. Yeah, generally be a mild nuisance, but in like cool fun way. Demo, welcome back. How was your adventure? Up to some nonsense. And you probably listen to Black Parade song like, Neil, you did not listen to Black Parade when it was new and out. That's I don't know what to think about that. Okay, bye for it. Went earlier. You also do the earlier stuff. I see. Who did me mentioning it? Remind you that it existed. You knew it existed. Well, but you never listened. That's insane. Although granted, I know that there are songs like that I have never listened to. I couldn't tell you what they were, but earlier the food warehouse got lots of the food warehouse is a really good one. My mother-in-law does food warehouse sometime, like the other day, as well as like it's always eggs, it's always bread. The other day, as well as all of the good staples and salads and stuff, we ended up with one of those like big 50 packs of them, because it was just going. Well, I'm not listening. And like, I haven't bought meat since I moved here. My freezer is full of meat. And legit, I have 2 entire chickens in my freezer ready to go. And the bottom drawer in my freezer is just ram-packed full of meat. And it's all for me because Zach's a vegetarian. Great. Get on earlier if you can, gamers. Because you know, free food. You get free food. You're helping lower food waste. You're being a good gamer. We made it. It's legit. He wasn't fucking us over, Captain Yakuza. Yo, good to see y'all again. Captain Yakuza. You came here. I think that means you believe. I'm great. Will you bring us this time? Of course, I got it right here. Whoa, he really brought it. Had a hell of a time convincing Captain Zeus. But I pulled it up. It was the right thing to do. When I finally move out of here, I'll definitely rely on earlier on club. Yeah, it's really good for, again, for the staples, like bread, and really good, generally just really good for bread, really good for salad and stuff. I was like, fresh stuff that has a short date goes on there a lot. Gotta say, I'm impressed. See that misactor? He's lying. It's fake. There's no way. That's not the way the real Pharaoh Stone shines. It's just the guy I'm supposed to lick. I mean, if it's an old man, I don't think Captain Yakuza counts as an old man. Majima counts as an old man. Come on. lady. What are you talking about? This is it, right here. How many times do you think I looked at that gem run? I can never think. You know, you could have gotten away and had a nice life if you just got it. Oh no, it's the goons. You were planning to double cross us the whole time? Of course I was, you stupid brat. I'm motherfucking Captain Yakuza. A Yakuza's word ain't worth pig shit. Little lesson for it. Take it to the next life. Now I believe I owe y'all some goddamn payback. By the entire third fleet assembled. You die here, scumbags. Bring it up. Man wants a showdown? I said give it. Oh, we're gonna give him one, are we? Oh hey. that was so stupid. I immediately thought about. He looks about 40s, and I don't know what your bastard considers. Oh, no. We're talking like old man. Like Majima is 60, he qualifies. Adachi's 60, he qualifies. We're talking old man. Look at the beautiful gang. 32 versus 100. And we're already absolutely destroying. Don't have the fucking shot summon would be perfect here, but I blew my summon testing the fucking shithouse useless jellyfish. It's the Papillon. It's Clark. Literally, it's the whole ass gang. Both Michis. Robo and Ono. Supporting cannon fire, that's true. Can I do mine? I can do mine though. Rallying Cry Princess Pain Water Veil. Let's fucking go. Okay, avoid those. Even the fucking dude from Dondoku Island. Captain Bondage Joe. You guys don't know, but every time you were off screen, he was just all up in that bondage. Yeah. We didn't lose a single fucking guy. Final Fantasy 14 trade. Exactly. We didn't lose a single fucking guy. Absolute king shit. King Majima, king of the pirates. I just realized how dark this room has gotten. I should really go turn a light on, but I won't. Give it up. Wait. Just let me live. I'll tell you anything. Not this shit. Alright, where's the genuine article? Zeus has it. We gotta believe me. The guy's taken with it. Nothing in the world will get him to give it up. We'll see about that. Where is he? Probably Flame Heaven. The hell is Flame Heaven? An area of ocean a little ways in here. Got his name because of the volcanic activity, if you believe it. The steam all over the place, kind of boil the skin off your bones. Talking hell on earth. Of course, land as deadly as that. Who knows what kind of treasures you might find. Why Ronan and Zeus have started hunting there. So, we're good now, right? I told you all I know. All square? What do we do now? Smoke bomb! He's not Captain Shinobi. Captain Ninja, whatever he's called. A smoke bomb. You slow dipshits. Better luck next time. You motherfucker. How dare you smoke bomb me? You penis. I almost thought that was it for me. Oh shit, son. Captain Yakuza, might I have a word? Oh dear. Oh dear. Was that a gunshot just now? What's going on? Not sure. Screw it, we've got to lead on Zeus at least. Flame Heaven. I've only seen volcanoes on TV before. I'm kind of excited. It's ain't gonna be a leisure trip, kid, but I get you. Flame Heaven's quite a journey from here. But I know it's dangerous, as he said. Not to mention the fact that I have to contend with Captain Ronan too. Apparently, I've heard, even among the other officers, he's forced to be reckoned with. To be honest, I don't think we should even try it until we're rank 3. Luckily, I'm rank 5. What's that, popular pig runes? Looks like we've got some work to do. We can't lose. We can't lose, so just to make our ship and crew even stronger. Let's train at the Pirate Coliseum and be back from what islands with every fair. That's right, we'll get the ship so tough she'll be able to withstand a demon volcano. And then we'll charge right into flame. Who are we? Goro Pirates! Beautiful. Beautiful little nerd shit. At least 130. Okay, so we are rank 5 and we have 160. So we can charge straight into that if we want to. Which Flame Heaven is now open. Flame Heaven is a great name for a gay bar. Write that one down if you ever want to open a gay bar. Right. Let's do a little bit of story. And then we can do Flame Heaven later. I think we've got a fuckable twink to put down. Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come over here, Splashback player. He's gay. You don't have to try and entice him. He's very gay. This guy. Join my crew. You're not. I thought you were a crew. You join my crew. Okay, you want me to clear the whole fucking Coliseum or some shit. Good to see you again, Captain Majima. I gather you have quite time in Honolulu, but it just drove me what to do. Sure, let's go with that. I realize this is a voice cutscene. I mean, I think he's a fuckable thing, but you know, who's to say I'm? I must be off for some errands. Demo, you're in charge of my legally passive responsibilities. The Conkle duties can wait. Wait. So who's in charge of the Conkle's responsibilities? God, this is all getting very confusing. This is all getting. I'm getting lost. Wait, who am I? Wait, my blue sky poster. God damn it.
Captain Majima, Raymond Roweがお待ちだ。クイーンの館に行くという。俺はそれだけ
fucking auto poster didn't work.
その割に余計なおしゃべりが多かったな。こう見えて俺も血がたぎってる。海賊の騒ぎに目覚めたのかもしれない。
I have the mistake that should become the duration of the OB, but if the need arises, you can assign a tempo. If you're gone for more than what, half an hour, I will assign a temporary concourse. Can I just... Oh, meet with Raymond! It's fucking Samoa Joe o'clock! It's Joey Samoa time. Joseph Samosa. Samosa Joseph.
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some respect.
Can I take him out in one gun? Oh, not quite. Not quite one gun, but I can take him out in two guns. There we go. What you got for me, boy? A Chusanoko! Look, we love a Chusanoko. They make for very good ingredients. Right, Samoa Joe o'clock. Let's not get fucked up by Samoa Joe. It's weird hearing not Samoa Joe's voice come out of Samoa Joe.
観客の喜ぶ顔が目に浮かぶ。
今日はクイーンがおらんようやな。
あの女は一箇所にじっとしていられないからな。それにその方が都合がいい。俺にももちろん。
After all, better we speak in private. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up. He's gonna absolutely fuck me up.
わかるだろう。エスペランサについては重要な情報を持つ者だけで話したい。聞けばみんな一枚噛みたがる。クイーンが知れば一番後から入ってきて一番多くを欲しがるぞ。
クイーンかてまったく何も知らんちゅうことはなさそうやけどな。
先頭を走ってるのは俺たちだ。
Either doesn't
ま
really
だ
nothing
大きく
changes.
差を
We've
つ
still
け
got a
て
bit
る。
of head start. Yeah,
俺
he's
たち
trying to double cross the queen ain't gonna be a good idea. She's the fucking queen.
お前がどこまで聞いてるかは知らんが、俺にはロドリゲスとの取り決めがある。ずっと前からの約束だ。お前にも従ってもらう。
どんな取り決めや。
ネレ島で見つけた財宝は
I love that he just strolls over and
こ
sits.
の俺が用意した闇ルートで金に換える。もうそのための販路も用意してある。すでにたっぷり
Now be over
手
for
間
real.
を
Okay.
かけた。
Enjoy your
売り上げの
building.
50% が俺の取り分だ。もちろん手数料はそこに。
You get half? Fuck you, Samoa Joe.
としたサービスだ。
ロドリゲスの分についてはそれで。けど俺らの分さばくのはもっと安いとこに頼む。あんたに手間は取らせん。
やめた方がいい。まだ新しい人間を引き込む気か。
Use your head here. Nah, my head does not say give Samoa Joe half my shit.
分け前は減る。
余計なお世話や。俺らには俺らのやり方がある。こっちは命がけでお宝探しとるんや。あんたはこんなやつにふんぞり返っ
Letting
と
you
るだけ
collect
で
his sweat, or are you gonna sit in your chair?
そんなん気悪いな。
It's Samoa Joe, but exact the one and only.
俺の他に誰が売りさばける。
いくらでもおるやろ。例えばクイーンとかな。
ダメだ、そんなのは。何を言ってる。
クイーンには内緒やもんな。
He speaks impressive. He does. Speaks very, very impressive Japanese. But then he's mates with Katsuyo Shibata, so he's like, stick to the contract or I'll ruin you.
アホか。そんな俺が
If he muscle busted me, then I would actually consider, you know, giving him his half. But if he's not going to do a muscle buster on me, then I don't need to worry, though.
まだ話が済んでねえ。人をなめんのも大概だな。
Maybe if you did something instead of just sitting in your chair making threats, you know?
俺のせいでキャプテンマジマを退屈させちまってな。お前ら全員で楽しませてさ。
Because all he's doing is sitting in his chair making threats. And he needs to actually show me that he's scary. Otherwise, I ain't gonna listen.
どっちが人をなめとんのか。そこの海賊もどきの商売人に。
Another boring fucking businessman. Exactly, Majima. Making threats in a chair is more respectable than making them sit up. But like, you can back up your... I wasn't tapped in, which is why I wasn't moving. You can back up your in-chair threats by actually getting up and doing something, you know? But if all you're going to do is sit in a chair and make threats and then get your lackeys to do shit, like that's not Samoa Joe shit. Yeah, that's where he goes wrong. He's just calling up his lackeys. You don't become two-time AW World Heavyweight Champion of the men's division by... You don't become AW Men's World Champion twice by sitting in a chair making threats. That ain't cowboy. You know?
いっちゃんおそばのもんたちでこの程度かいな。もうちょい貫禄がいるんやないか。
I thought you were the king.
船長さすが。
この俺を完全に敵に回したな。必ず後悔させてやる。
パイレーツコロシアムでモーティマー倒したら。
After my crew gets done scuttling Morton's ass. Oh yeah. Tucker comes with us.
約束は守ってもらうで。もし破れば、俺の知っとるエスペランサの話を全部クイーンにぶちまける。
Imagine how mad Queen will be. We'll stop me from posting online. Post it online. Get him cancelled.
またややこしなるの。下手したら財宝全部かっさらわれるで。あんたは50どころかおこぼれも手にできん。欲をかきすぎなきゃそれなり
So の
の
make something out of this as long as you don't get
あ
too
とは
greedy.
身の程わきまえで。
Yeah, like settle for 1%. Settle for a single percent. That would be fine.
えぐでのは。
あいよ船長。
Bon voyage, Samoa Joe. Bon voyage. You can create a personalized playlist for Majima using a cassette player or the app on his smartphone. how does his playlist sync between his smartphone and his cassette player? Right. Enough Samosif Joseph time. It's time to actually deal with Mortimer. Which, by the way, is such a dumb name. Mortimer's not a real name that people have. Mortimer is the name of a very posh dog. Like, Mortimer is what you call a Basset hound. You know? Oh, is it time for a cheeky goal? Ooh. Ooh, I can do intermediate now. That's going to be more points. Exchange prizes, what have I got? I want the treasure. I want the treasure. But the treasure is another 3,000 points. Alright, let's check this. See what I get for the intermediate on closest to the pin. And then, depending on how that is, I'll see how I go. My mic is really quiet, isn't it? My mic is super quiet. Let me turn that up just a tad. Is that better? I don't know. That might be better. Yeah. I think that's better. I think that's better. Let me know if that sounds like absolute doggy doo-doo. But I think that sounds a little bit better and less overpowered by the music. Right, 5 meters that way, so let's go over here, shall we? And you can hit that UFO. Remember that. You can hit the UFO. Oh, understruck it. You've been understruck. Oh, that wind is stronger than I thought it was. You've been understruck. Understruck. Oh, didn't hit the chickens. Didn't hit the chickens. Not doing very well, though. Okay, that wasn't understruck. Oh. Better. Not great. Okay, so. Wind. Wind be good. Don't hit the sign. Oh, the wind was not good to me. The wind was not good to me, gamers. All right, just a quick chip and straight in. quick chip and straight in. Understruck it again. Still not in the middle. Still not in the fucking middle. Right, that's gonna overshoot with the wind. So let's go here. This is what you came in to watch, right? You came to watch Pirate play golf. You came to watch Pirate play golf. That's what everyone wanted. That's what everyone wanted. This should land in the right place. Don't hit the beautifully done. Beautifully done. Right, so overshoot. Overshoot by not a lot. Actually. Maybe bob on. Because it'll bounce forward, but the wind will push it backwards. Oh, no, too much wind. Way too much wind. I definitely came to watch a pirate play golf while singing legally distinct Understruck. It's my I'm channeling my favorite and only good short form video creator, Frizz Frizzle, and just making stupid parodies of whatever I can think of. Side note, if you're not subscribed to Frizz Frizzle on your short form video app of choice, do that. They are one of the funniest people I've ever had the pleasure of sharing a stage with. Ooh. Oh, shite. I'd love to watch, but I don't. Let me... Okay, it is... some combination of that on all of the platforms. One of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever had the pleasure of sharing a stage with. Also, if you ever find yourself at Edinburgh Festival, go to Frizz Frizzle's Edinburgh Festival show. It's very fucking good. Every year. It's very fucking good. Okay, that wasn't the best. I might have to look up a fucking guide to maximize my winnage on the golf. Because I just want the golf. Nowhere near Edinburgh, but if I am one day, I shall. I'm also nowhere near Edinburgh. I know I need to make a point of going one year. I think I'm gonna do Edinburgh Festival this year, just for a week. I think I'm gonna do Edinburgh Festival this year. Not as a performer, just as a hunter. No, what the fuck's that? What the fuck's that now? Masaru? You penis. Fucking what? Masaru is gonna make sure we take a dive. Masaru, honey, baby, child. Masaru Yakuza not pirate, he'd lose a finger for this. If Masaru fucks us after all that work I did to find him a fucking girlfriend, I will wreck his whole life. Masaru. If Masaru has fucked us after all the work I did to get him a girlfriend, that by the way, he screwed over every opportunity, not me. I will never forgive him. Because that's some bullshit. Go on, Masaru. Fucking explain yourself.
マサルはちょうど外に出てる。まだ自分が疑われてると気づいてない。ほんまの話なんか ?100% 決まったわけじゃない。だが、俺の感覚じゃ 90% 決まりだ。なんやと
90, huh? Ain't that some shit? Masaru, you dickhead.
マサルが今街で一緒にいる相手はモーティマーの手下どもだ。五郎丸の仲間たちが遠巻きに見張ってくれてる。どうやら今回が初めての密会じゃない。あんたはなんでマサルが怪しいと気づいたんや。今日妙にこわば
Can't believe he's fucking done us like this.
7年前にもそんな顔して怯えてたやつがいた。モーティマーだよ。直後に俺らを裏切ってレイモンド・ローの八百長を受けた。曖昧な話やな。そんなんせいぜいマサルはグレーっちゅうとこや。仲間疑うには早すぎるんちゃうか。かもな。けどあいつには実際
I mean, you don't become a pirate if money ain't a big weakness. It's
金の誘惑に弱いんだ。人一倍弱い。欲しいと思った時に金がなきゃ我慢するより前にまずどう
he's a bit of a bellend then. He's just a bit of a
そう
bellend.
いうとこがある。俺らを裏切ったとは思いたくねえが、この後船に帰ってきたマサルを 100% 信用するのはいくらなんでも無邪気すぎる。五郎丸とクルー全員を危険にさらす行為だ。ここにいるメンバーだけではっきりする話ちゃうな。マサル本人に直接聞くほかないで。
Yeah, we do need to talk to him.
もしほんまに俺らを裏切ってるとしたらどないするつもりや、船長。こんな時だけ船長呼びかいね。
怖いこと言わないでよ、冴島。
怖いかもしれんが大事なことなんや。俺らの世界ではな。
From where we're from, accountability matters.
きっちり落とし前つけなあかん。けど
Yeah, if he has betrayed the crew, he can just simply get to fuck, you know?
サーカステント近くのブラックアンバーだ。裏口も含めて出口全部見張ってる。何か
It's Hassan.
五郎丸のメンバー
Which one is Hassan?
とにかく俺らも現場に行ってみよう。
And also, please clarify, which Hassan do you mean? Masaru has left the crew. Which Hassan do you mean? And who is Hassan? Because when you just say it, which one is Hassan Piker? Are you suggesting Saejima is Hassan Piker? I thought you meant Hassan Piker, but I had to clarify. Because none of these people look anything like Hassan. I'm baffled with your. I need to know your frame, your logic and your thinking. I suppose this could be Hassan under the orange, so under the Hasaku. Just kind of really. This guy. This guy looks like Dave Bautista. Oh, the green guy. Fucking Jason. This guy. Sure, whatever. Saejima is Dave Bautista. And Jason is Hassan Piker. Sure. Speaking of Jason, how's y'all? Yeah, how are y'all's Majima X Jason fix coming? Because we need to populate that. We need to populate that AO3 page. You have a plot framework. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
今さっきモーティマーの取り巻きたちが店を出てったとこだ。
店の個室にはマサルが一人で残ってるってことだな。
Drinking all by
時
yourself.
間差で出てくるとしてもそろそろじゃないか。
I think it was Zach and Ali Surfingurf that were on the Operation Right Majima X Jason fanfics for AO3. If anybody else would like to join Operation Right Majima X Jason fanfics for AO3, feel free. Just let me know. Oh, hey there, Masaru. What you doing there?
ばったり会ったってわけじゃなさそうだ。
What you What you doing?
何を話してた？わざわざ密室にこもって。
八百長を持ちかけられてました。
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
パイレーツコロシアムで奴らと戦う前に五郎丸の装備が動かなくなるよう細工しとけって。
今日が初めての密会じゃねえんだろ。なのに。
You trying to fuck on us, Masaru? You trying to fuck on us?
せめて俺にだけでも。
口止め料に小遣いをもらってたもんで。
おい、よせよ。手癖が悪いのは生まれつき。
You trying to fuck on us, Masaru?
こうなっちゃもう五郎丸には戻れませんね。よかった。
I'm finally back from vacation with Mr. Nathan. It's been a lot of doing pirate ship battles. I did ask what's your go-to karaoke song, so please answer that. Question of the day, what's your go-to karaoke song?
船を降りたきゃ今言えってな。けど、お前は降りんかった。
あの時とは事情が変わったんだ。
Masaru's double-crossed us.
ここで消えるっちゅうんなら、ちゃんと説明していけや。
それができねえから。俺は消えるんだよ。
He's taken money off of Mortimer, and now he's like, "Oh, you've got me. I'm leaving."
海に放り出されると、どうしたって仲間に背中預けることになる。俺もノアもみんな長いことお前を信じきっとった。お前も俺らに命預けた瞬間はあったやろ。
ああ。今はもう俺に命を預けようなんてやつはいない。
何も言い訳せんから。
One last order.
せやから船長として命令してある。どんなみっ
Wouldn't do her karaoke except for a large sum of money, and that was something that suits being sung quite low.
それで納得いった。
A little bit Barry White. You're gonna bust out some Barry White for us.
その命令を断るには押して通るしかねえってことか。
そういうことになるな。ここは船長の役目。任せてもらうでジェイソン。
White Wedding's a good one. White
マ
Wedding.
サルはこのまま行かせたれ。それならやる気も出るやろ。
あんたはクルーを乗せるのがうまい。いい船長だよ。
おい、勝てるんだろうな。
If he beats us in a fight, he can go free.
船長に向かってようそんなん聞けたね。わかったよ。信じてるぞ、船長。
Masaru's trying to leave. We gave him a way out. He said no. So now he's got to beat us in a fight if he wants to do. Go to karaoke, I sing like a deer that didn't see a truck coming. Look, karaoke, I've said it before, I'll say it again, karaoke is not about talent. Karaoke is about effort. And as long as you're having fun, it don't matter how good a singer you are. I hate those people that were like, they'll come to karaoke thinking they are the dog's bollocks, thinking they are the best singer in the room, and they'll do like a Barbara Streisand or something, or you know, something where they're trying to they're trying to show off how well they can sing. We're going to try karaoke again. Last year, I tried last year. When the mic turned to me, I had a panic attack. Let's think. Try again. Was it public karaoke or was it a private booth? Because private booth is a whole different thing. When it's just like mates who you know are there to have a good time and not like make fun of you, it's so much fun. Because like there were people that I thought were my friends that I would never dream of doing karaoke around, because they were always there to like try and needle, you know. This private booth with my friends, even so I can only sing with the mic. I understand that. I like if you're not used to a mic is very powerful tool, and it therefore can be quite scary. Completely understandable. Maybe you go weaker. Maybe you blunted your edge, dragging it around like a dull knife.
生倉包丁じゃ切れるもんも切れんで。
お前らがやり合ってる間にモーティマーから動画が送られてきた。
え？急に何の話？
動画に映ってるのはお前だよ、マサル。7年前モーティマーの八百長で俺の船が沈められる。
Masaru double cross Jason.
立てよマサル。場所を変えてゆっくり話したい。多分楽しい席にはならんだろうが、この動画について説明してもらおうじゃねえか。
Masaru, you motherfucker.
始まりはほんの何日か前、その動画が俺のスマホに送られてきた時だよ。7年前、工業主のレイモンドがジェイソンの船を任すよう俺に八百長を持ちかけている。
モーティマーだけじゃなかったんか。7年前、八百長を持ちかけられたんは。
ああ、この時俺はレイモンドから前金を受け取ってる。
Masaru, you motherfucker.
すぐ突っ返すべきだと分かっちゃいたのに、それでも目がくらんだ。今まで見たこともないような大金だった。どうすりゃいいか迷ってる間にレイモンドは OK と受け取って
I don't feel it necessary to
さっ
tell
と
us.
席を立った。
It has to be a song that you like know the words and tune to, but you don't need to rehearse because again, it's not about talent. It's about effort. As long as you're trying, you know. As long as you're trying and as long as you're having a good time, that's the thing.
黒星が一つ増えたってそう不自然じゃないし、それで大金稼げるならいい話だ。俺は懐にレイモンドからもらった金を押し込んで、そして自分がとんでもない間違いをしてると気づくまでに5日かかった。まだ若かったもんでな。
お前、そこまで若ないやろ。よう言うわ。
6日目。
Look, imagine if 30 is plenty youthful. I would in fact say 32 is plenty youthful.
言った。今思えば殺されてもおかしくなかったよな。あいつはその頃にはもうパイレーツコロシアムを仕切っていたし、マッドランティスの顔役だったんだ。
I need to go turn my light on. There's like pitch black in here.
お前、
I'll leave
八
the
百長はやってないんやな。
結果だけ言えばそうだ。だが俺は自分が八百長の誘いを受けたことをジェイソンに知らせなかったんだよ。もし知らせていれば。
なあ、もしお前が事前に知らせてくれてれば、こんな鈍い俺でも他の誰かが八百長の誘いを受けるかもしれないと警戒できた。もしかしたらモーティマーの裏切りにも気づけたかもしれない。俺の船は沈まず、クルー2人も死なず、俺は島で7年も引きこもらずに済んだかもな。
なんで知らせてやらんかったんや。
俺は少なくともその5日、ジェイソンを裏切ろうとしてたんだぞ。トレジャーハンターの師匠で仲間で親友って相手を金で売ろうかってな。最終的
He
に
betrayed Jason once and he was gonna betray Jason again.
俺にはそれを打ち明ける勇気がなかった。その後モーティマーの裏切りでジェイソンが全てを失ってからはなおさらだ。それを俺が全部防げてたんだとバレたら許されるわけがない。怖かったんだよ、親友をなくすのが。
やっぱり楽しい酒にはならんわな。
この間リッチ島で7年ぶりにジェイソンに会った時は運命だと思った。俺は大抵何でも自分の都合
In fact, I did win a stars in your singing competition in primary school. Never really tried to sing properly since then. Never in a safe
秘密
obligation
は
for
隠
this
した
private.
ままジェイソンとの友情を取り戻せるチャンス。
If you enjoy singing and it's fun,
神様がそのお世
I would very much encourage a private karaoke booth with your friends.
なんちゅうか、お
Um,
前らしいわ。
or you know, fucking try and become a professional singer. Fuck it, have a go.
マサル。だが、
Record some
お前と
covers
同
and,
じ船に
and
乗る気
slap
が
it
なら
on.
ねえ。エスペランサの分け前は。
Record some covers and slap them on YouTube. Get a
ジェ
sound.
イソン。なあ、なんでそうなるんや。逆や。今のマサルにやったら信用して背中預けられるやろ。何？考えてみ。今モーティマーからお前のスマホに動画送りつけられてきたのはなんでや。マサルの弱みになる秘密やで。要するにマサルはさっきモーティマーの八百長の誘いを断ったっちゅうことやろうが。お前に隠したかった秘密を
Please, I have too many
ばら
hobbies
さ
as
れ
it
ると
is.
して
I
も
can't start
それで
singing.
構わん言うて断ったんや。せやからモー
I
テ
think
ィ
I'm
マ
more
ー
about doing notes
腹
rather
いせ
than
に
actually
動画
singing
を
words.
送
I
りつけたんやない
see.
かい。なあ、せ
I
や
get
ろマ
that.
サル。
That's
ああ、今度は迷わなかった。
screw your money.
モーティマーから八百長を受けるふりして小遣い取れるだけ取ったら
Good guy Masaru.
つもりだった。さっき
Oh, I was gonna leave out of shame, not because he actually took the deal.
そのままドロンと消えてたはずだ。
マサル、お前。せやけど、今バレて困る秘密はなくなった。もう逃げる理由はない。俺らを裏切る心配もないし、あるのはごっつい腕っぷしと超一流の
Also,
料理人としての視点。
No such thing as too many hobbies. Get more hobbies. Everyone needs more hobbies.
自分の命も五郎丸も託せるで。
Unless your current hobbies are like the really expensive ones, like Warhammer and medieval reenactment and airsoft, then you can always go with more hobbies. Always take more hobbies.
どうしてもマサルを船に戻すってなら誰かも
You
う
know,
一
everyone
押ししてく
thinks singing is
れ。
a hobby. That's rad. I know I'm not a good singer, but singing is fun, so I will sing.
7年前のことを許してくれとは言いません。
Because I got really into Deer Hunter, and then I got Zach really into Deer Hunter. We will just sing Deer Hunter songs at each other,
俺はなるつもりです。
and that's really fun.
だからもう
Soundproof room, yes, fucking go at it.
取れませんか。せめてエスペランサの分け前にありつけるまで。
なんで最後に余計なこと言うんだい。
それがマサルらしいってことじゃ
言って。
ん。いい人
Oh, Noah. And all is forgiven. Masaru
お前も
did not betray us.
エスペランサには時間も
He did betray.
つぎ込んで
He
きて
did betray Jason in the past, but we won't talk about
こ
that.
れからって時
My hobbies are what are your expensive hobbies? I will say one of my hobbies is magic,
ありがとうよ。
and being a magician is very expensive.
父ちゃんにひどいことして悪かった。
そんな昔のことはもう忘れたよ。
よっしゃ、ほなえな。そ
Like,
したら次
you wouldn't believe how expensive being a
手
magician is.
間かけさせられた分全部モーティマにぶつけたろ。 いつ決戦になってもおかしない。
It's fucking Kill Mortimer time. It's Kill Mortimer time, gamers. Okay, gemstones. That is an expensive hobby. Crafting's 99 really quick though. You know, that's good crafting XP. Yeah, like having to buy gemstones is expensive. However, singing is not an expensive hobby, so you can always take that up. Masaru is now part of the Masa crew. Never considered music as a hobby. It's just right. This is what we're doing for life from the start. That's how I feel about design. That's how I feel about magic as well. But that's how I feel about design. It's not a hobby. It's just what I do. And I think everyone needs something like that. Everyone needs something that is like, this isn't a hobby. This is just what I do. Like, there's no compromise. This is just what I do. Because finding that in your life is so fulfilling that you find the way to like express yourself. It's so fulfilling. I love it. Most expensive hobby is commissioning people. I would have that hobby if I weren't like terminally broke. So instead, my hobby is picking up the skills that I need to do to half learn basically everything. So I never need to commission people. Except coding. I know that I can't code. So I befriend coders. What is this crew member? Gotta beat Tiger Pirates. I'm pretty sure I've beaten Tiger Pirates, but I'll beat him again. Welcome back, Captain Matchman. Now, what can we help you with? Challenge Mortimer. If you've run against Mortimer myself, look over your ship's company crew. Yes, I would like to. Just learn to code. I'll give you. I'm an artist to draw a lot of behavior. Very little makes me happier than paying for images of my blowbows and then receiving them. Yeah, I get that. I 100% get that. Receiving images of your blowbows is very, very good. Rather, it's rather it feels rather egocentric of me. But one of what could be considered my blowbows is my VTuber, which is just kind of an idealized version of me. So I do like receiving images of my VTuber, which is just kind of receiving images of myself. So that's so I completely understand you there. One of my blowbows is also my Final Fantasy 14 main. And I very much like downloading G-Pose mods and just posing them and making them real cool. I see it both ways. Images such as that, indeed. Which I kind of tempted to print it on a big ass canvas and hang it up in a room, but Zach would hate it. That was very, very cool to receive. Did make me very happy. And our good friend Rue is currently drawing me. And every time I see one of the whips of that, I'm like, this is amazing. This makes me so happy. And to just figure out how big a Captain Morgan label is. I don't think I have a bottle of Captain Morgan's on me at the minute. Otherwise, I would just go measure one. Well, you can just like grab a bottle off Tesco, off the shelf at Tesco, and measure it. They wouldn't give you weird looks for that. I might go do that. Right, it's Morty time. What you got, big boy? All right, that's a weird weapon to start with. I'll grant you that, but I'm just going to continue ramming you and shooting you, and that's going to be fine. Lasers to finish you off. Finish off with a bit of lasers. Bit of lasers, shall we? Yeah, banging. We're looking for ages and haven't found the correct bottle. Trying another. Let's go. Like the little one that's on the counter now is the 35, I think. But like it should, depending on just how much you print it, it should just fit both bottles. I've only got 20 guys. Of course, I've only got 20 guys. What am I talking about? It's not a full 100 crew battle. It's just my 4 guys. But it's okay. It's okay. We can do this. Yeah, the 35 half bottle. Yeah. The hip flask size bottle. I could print it out hip flask size and stick it on my hip flask. I might do that. Because my hip flask was a present for being an usher at my aunt's wedding, but it does have my dead name engraved on it. So I might cover that. Ooh, cover that with a sticker of the bottle. That would be really sick, actually. I'm gonna do that. Whack me cricket out at the end of stream. Get a late night cricket session going. Boom. Value wonderful people have a wonderful. Dan, you're leaving us, Dan. Have a great rest of your day, Dan. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, we're having a proper pirate fight. What is it with Aunts and Dead Names? Okay, so at the time of the wedding, it wasn't a dead name. So that's why. My aunt is quite good for not dead naming me now, but it was like the wedding was before I came, which is. Yeah, it's not like she just fucking did that in the middle of the wedding. That would be ridiculous. Come on, hit me. Bam! Eat a fucking dick, Mortimer. Yeah, fuck you, Morty. Get wrecked. You're on your own fucking mast. It's me and the twink. Let's fucking go. He's got a lot of health bars. That's a lot of health bar. Okay, I'm going to Mad Dog. This guy deserves a Mad Dog beatdown. Snippity snap. Oh, this reminds me. Upgrade abilities. What abilities do I have left? I've got everything. Cool. So it's just snippity snappity. Grab that and grab that. I won't grab any more because now they're 20k apart. Oh! Snippity snap. Get fucked, my boy. Get fucked, twink. He's got a fucking massive ship, though. Look at the size of this bastard in ship. Sweet Jesus, he's huge. That's what he'll be saying to me later, am I right, gamers? And get fucked. Twinks are known for ships. You're so right. That was a good fight. Clark's gang did not do so hot, but that was a good fight. Solid fight.
これまでやん
Ends the line, Morty.
こんなバカなポットでのやつらにこの俺
Yeah, but we got rats making good. Who is assigned to temp conkles? I'll be honest. I did not consciously assign anybody to be temporary conkles, but I feel like Kona did encompass your signature tomfoolery.
ね
So
えモーティ
that was without even question. Conkle stepped up. Kona stepped up.
みんな命がけで同じ船に乗るのにそれを何年も続けてたのになんで裏切ろうって気になれたの
忘れたよ
お前に裏切られたジェイソ
You
ン
know what that did to Jason? He lost nearly
何も
everything
か
because
も
of
な
it.
くした持っていた船も
His ship and his crew, even his hopes of
ノア
curing
の
Noah with the
大きな
treasure.
お宝を
Yeah, you doomed that little boy.
けど
You doomed that little boy, Mortimer.
あんたは
Feel bad for the little boy.
そういうことになると思っとらんかったんちゃうか
かもな
最初に踏み外す
And
道
put some fucking socks on.
大抵ちょっとしたデコボコやけどあんたの場合
You hit your bump, and before you knew it, you were walking someplace you never meant to go.
仲間の元に戻れんほ
だったらどうだって言うんだ
俺とお前は紙一重だったんだな。7年前俺が八百長を受けてたら今全く逆の立場になってたはずだ。
マサル俺がレイモンドの八百長を受けた一番大きな理由を教えてやるよ。
ん？
先にお前がジェイソンを裏切った
Twink dooms a small boy, toxic yaoi time.
おかげ
He's
で
so
俺は
right.
全く罪の意識を感じずにいたね。後で蓋を開けて驚いた。裏切ったのは俺一人だけってことになってんだから。
謝った方がいいのか？
いや、今さらそんな真似されたって何の意味もないか。
ねえお前喋るたびに小物になっていくのモーティマ
ちそうかよ。まあそうだな。
We do love a good toxic yaoi. That's why we keep pushing the Majima Jason
お
train.
前こいつにどう落とし前つける
まあいいよ、めんどくさい。
Toxic yaoi is the best kind
いや
of
みん
yaoi.
な酒と一緒に飲み込んじまった。本気で落とし前つけるには昔の古傷開いてわざわざ痛みを思い出さなきゃならねえ。そんなことしてるほど俺はもう若くない。
Too damn old. No such thing as too damn old.
俺にかけた賞金は取り下げてもらおうがそしたら命までは取らんちゅうことでどないや
わかった。いいだろう。そういうことならすぐに手配を。
Toxic yaoi that transitions into a toxic third thing. That is also good. Who the fuck?
団長、まさか
Yo.
そんな真似するなんてさ。何やってんだお前。レイモンド・ローからの伝言です、団長。パイレーツ・コロシアムのジャンプたるもの、勝つか死ぬかだけ、幸福の選択肢はない。
That was what a twist. What a twist. You can lick Samojo. Samojo is allowed to be licked.
世界観が大事だからね。違うか？
違わない。あなたもたまにはいいこと言う。
意見があった。はっ、珍しい。
Samojo qualifies as, I believe Samoa Joe would qualify as lickable. I would run that past Bastard, but I think she would agree. This one is to me for Queen Michelle. Bear.
よう待っとったで
Old man.
港を出られるんだろうな。この狭い湾で砲撃されれば我
Don't worry, dude. We're good. According to law, we only take Tucker out of Atlantis once we beat Mortimer. We have beaten Mortimer, so that tracks. Guy basically said he blows spits if we tried too soon. We held up our end of the deal. 50-50, 60-40.
マシってとこやせやけどマッドランティス中の人間が
Is Tucker? I don't think Tucker is. Tucker is, I think, the wrong type.
あいつかてまだそこまでする場面ちゃうやろ
Tucker is, I think,
まずエスペラン
not old hot man, just old man.
なんも話進まん
ほどほどに説得力があるのは認める。確かにレイモンド・ローン
How's my audio, by the way?
今私を殺して得はない。
うん
Do keep me in check if my audio is bad. Audio is one of those things because obviously I am deaf. Audio is one of those things I'm just not good at. So it will be shit for a little bit.
わかったから。
Pirate Yakuza. He said the thing. He said the thing.
私はもうずっと緊張しっぱなしでお腹が痛くなってきた。
Is being on Majima's ship has given him the shits. Finally got Tucker aboard. Time to end this treasure hunt. Once I'm ready, we'll shove off. Alright, Michi. You good? You good, Meech? Yeah, you're good. You're a good guy. You good? You good, Diamond Penis? You good? Yeah, you're doing good. Have some dim sum. I'm gonna check in on the crew. Writ large, not one by one. Diamond Penis, yeah. The crystal papillon. He's got a glittery penis. Look at it. Look at his glittery penis. Let me get a closer look. Look at his diamond penis. And his diamond face. He doesn't mind. He likes it when we take pictures of it. That was the whole minigame. Let's do a feast. Not really got the food for a feast. Okay. Let's do party. Let's have a big party stew. That's not beer, that's just a big cup of stew. We're gonna kick some ass! We've got the robot. We've got 2 robots. We've got several fuckable twinks. Our space is big enough for a small piano. Get one in there. What kind of ship is this? Look. We don't need a piano. We've got the karaoke machine. Let's do some fucking karaoke. We've talked about it enough. Let's do some karaoke. My ship has a karaoke bar. Let's do 24-hour Cinderella. Love 24-hour Cinderella. Who is that with the raid? I can't look because I'm doing karaoke. But what a time to raid in the middle of 24-hour Cinderella. Welcome. How are you all doing? Welcome to the gayest and greatest secret tavern this side of Limsa, the Queer Buccaneer. I'm your host of the Motion Star Behind the Bar, Captain Eden Jackson. You're joining us for some Pirate Yakuza, where we're doing some karaoke at the minute to celebrate taking down the most fuckable twink in all of Madlantis, Mortimer. How are you all doing? How was your stream? If you need to run away, get yourself some water and go for a bathroom break. I totally understand it. But thank you for bringing your horde to the tavern. I love you. You love me. Step and go. I love the music video for this. Cinderella. Hey, hey, hey. Iggy, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I had to finish the song. How are you doing? Maid raid. How is everybody? Well, like I said, welcome to the Queer Buccaneer. I am your host of the Motion Star Behind the Bar, Captain Eden Jackson, currently without a raid trailer, so I just got to say all this crap myself. How was stream? What were you up to? I order yourself a drink, just like Abel did there. If you have not played Pirate Yakuza before, it is a bombastic game. It is a hell of a good time. We are quite late in the story, but it's fine. You will enjoy it nonetheless. I am got a lot of post-stream stuff to get sorted. Have a little time to get... Yeah, you go do all your post-stream stuff, your bathroom breaks, your water, your food, your all that jazz. Your little gremlin, give them cheese. Thank you once again for trusting your people here at the Queer I'm gonna go beat the Tagger Pirates very, very, very quickly. It's not gonna be a hard fight at all because we are way over level to fight the Taggers. But that'll just give us that one crew member. And the one crew, and what does this guy want? So Grey Pirates. Okay, so we'll beat Grey Pirates, we'll beat Tagger Pirates, we'll pick those two guys up. Quick Clash, I think. So let's do... I thought that said Dondoko, then I was like, oh. So Tagger... Oh, it's literally the first two. Wicked. This is going to be easy. Because I probably won't even have to fire a cannon. It'll just be machine guns and ramming. Also, shout outs to the time when the Digimon dub replaced the bomb with a... Excuse me? Excuse me? That is worse than the whole jelly donut thing. I have not heard about that before. 600 health on the top guy. Legit, I think a single cannon fire would take out that top guy. Can't even find him. Oh! Didn't even need... all it took was one ram. Didn't even need to fire the machine gun. Let's go, gamers. Absolutely destroy them. Jason, go do some stuff. I think this is the Jason move. That makes some sense to me because in MGS1 they've had to grenades as pineapples. But that's because grenades look like pineapples. And like, wasn't that like a war thing? Isn't calling grenades pineapples a war thing? Nobody calls them oranges. Nobody calls them oranges. Yeah. 35 seconds. Good lord. There's an empty spot on that. I could throw another guy in there. Preparation menu, crew formation. Who can I throw in there? None of these guys are very good. The ninja. I'll throw the ninja in there. Fuck it. Let's do Tagger as well. And this should be just as easy as the other guys, because these are literally the first two, but they will get me those two. They'll get me those two. Okay, 1300. I might have to actually... fire a cannon. But that's as easy as it'll be, you know. And then once we picked up those two, we'll continue on with story stuff. Nope, don't have to fire the cannon. Just empty my machine gun into them. And it's easy as pie. I got it. They've got pretty good sales. I'm a sucker for the graffiti style. But I will be destroying them and taking their lunch money. Because they're a bunch of losers. Like, it kills me that in this game, the Kiryu is peak Kiryu and not like actual in this time in the storyline Kiryu, because it's like the black hair, not the gray hair. And also, if it was at this time, he would be in hospital for cancer treatment. But like, it's young peak Kiryu. It's like, what if Batman with prep time? Taking someone's lunch money means having a card reader. Fair. I do have a card reader. I could still take the lunch money because I do have a card reader. We can do this. We can still do 21st century bullying. Join the crew, Steve. There's another guy over here. This beautiful lady pirate Monica. Thank you, Monica. So not in the half the chippies don't take card. Like, I live like legit round the corner from two chippies, and neither of them take card. And like they kind of get away with it because between me and them there's a cash machine, and it's a free cash machine, which is good. But for real, neither chippy takes card. I don't want to have to visit a cash. I don't want to have to visit a cash point to get me a fucking battered sausage. But they'll fucking do it. I think it's gotta be a tax thing. Gotta be a tax thing. Because they take cash, that means they pay their staff in cash. That means they can say what they want on the fucking taxes. All right, let's fucking go. Let's take this old man and head to the treasure. So, for those of you that are new to the Pirate Yakuza, we're deep in a multi-man, island-wide secret $6 billion treasure. Oh, and this is our boyfriend's daughter. Yeah, we'll be too busy partying and doing karaoke.
もうすぐ出るんやけどな。このまま一緒に来るか？
まさか。ただちょっと。
Yeah, I don't take the queen seriously because she ain't done shit. She ain't done shit to make me take seriously. At least Raymond Law had the decency to look like Samoa Joe.
なのに、私たちに何の報告もなし。
I ain't done nothing to report in. I don't report in to nobody.
あれ？ナオミ姉ちゃん。
Yeah, same about Queen Liz. I mean, she's harder to take seriously because she's fucking dead. But I don't take the king seriously because what's he done for me? What's he done for me recently?
え？侵入者がいたみたいだから様子を見に来たの。もしやばいやつだったら。
ノアの合図で俺とマサルが飛び込む。船長を救出して。
They're a well-oiled machine. These lot, a well-oiled fucking machine.
なんだかお邪魔みたいね。私の用はすぐ済むから安心して。
Fuck yeah, down with the monarchy. The king can eat my ass, and not in a fun and sexy way.
大砲に進展があったならすぐに報告して。さもなきゃ裏切りには塩ですって。
Vegetable oil. Excuse me.
私たちはあなた方を親しい仲間だと思ってる。だから。
She's massively improved since leaving her role. Shame about her replacement, honestly. Yeah. They're a well-oiled machine now. Coconut oil. Look at them.
何向きになってるの？そっちが裏切らなきゃ済むことでしょ？
She has improved massively since leaving her role, Concourse. You're so right.
長年ヨーロッパの顔役たちに愛されてきた社交の花。ピンとこないかもしれないけど、彼女には伝統と力を持った後ろ盾がたくさんいるの。裏社会の影響力で言うと、 そのラン
The
キング
influence she wields could crush Raymond Law and his
ずっ
ilk.
と上ね。
Why don't she then?
彼女に
Why don't she then?
いいことは何もない。特にこの町は彼女に命じられるまま動く兵隊やりでいっ
Why doesn't she wield that power and make me scared of her? This is a Yakuza
そんな
guy.
相手裏切るなんて
He's gonna be
ありえまへんわ。
じゃあ
He's gonna
ナオミ姉ちゃ
be
んも俺らと一緒に寝れ島行く
afraid of Yakuza stuff.
ごめんねノア。この船が本当に無事マットランティスを出られるかちょっと不安だからさ。
Oh, I see. The Queen is annoyed that we're not reporting to her, so she's gonna blow us up.
ノアを危ない目に遭わせるのだけはよしてよね。
分かってる。
You motherfucker. Be nice to your dad and my boyfriend. Who are the same person.
冴島やマッドランティスの大砲に動きなし。五郎丸は安全や。進路そのまま。南です。東の砲台も
Minami, be a little bit stealthy, dude.
西田同じく。
You're standing 6 feet away from the cannons going, yeah, no, nobody's on the cannons around here. Don't worry about it. Minami, man. Fucking Minami.
まではそのまま待機や。後から合流せ。
Joey Samui.
早いとこお宝を見つけてこい。みんなお前らの合図を待ってるんだからな。
Samoa Joe jump scare for any wrestling fans in chat. We love a Samoa Joe jump scare. A Samoa jump scare. A Samump scared jump scare. Nope, that didn't work. Gotta bring Tucker out to Nelly Island. We found treasure once everyone's together. Fucking Nelly Island again. Yo, you good? You good, Chitsu? You good? You're all jittery. Yeah, you're doing well. Everyone's favorite. Where's idea, Mr. Oh, where's idea, Mr. Blobby? Oh, that's dangerous. That is. I don't hate that. Don't hate that one bit. Okay, before we do Nele, I'm gonna go here and get these two, get that one treasure. And maybe the flags. But maybe not the flags. Depends if I can be asked to get the flags. Yo, Mr. Blobby in wrestling is silly would be insane. I can't believe he's like, he would just sort of join the ranks of like Garfield. Except Blobby's real. I love that idea actually. It would involve also introducing some Americans to Mr. Blobby, which is always really fun to do. I love introducing Americans to Mr. Blobby. Spread the horror, exactly. But like just this, not just the horror of knowing what Mr. Blobby is, just the confusion that is this absolute monster was like a staple of kids TV and adults TV in the 2000s, and he would just fuck shit up, and he was a national treasure, and now he's a national horror. Excuse me, where is my guy? Masaru. Get back there. Or I'll replace you with Minami. Do you want to replace with me? Ooh, I do kind of want to replace him with Saitama, actually. Part of me does want to replace him with Saitama. Because right now, we've got tank, fighter, and tank. So we've got 3 tanks, maybe not. Ooh, Nishida is a healer. So we could go take away Ichi for Nishida, and then we've got we do have 2 fighters, so a gunner would be useful, but then the only gunner I have is Misaki or I. Okay. I. Because she's randomly a film actress with a gun. And that's funny. She's an adult film actress and she's got a gun, and I think that is kind of amusing. New crew formation. It's a weird one. Granted, but it's ours. As an aside, anyone that's come through the raid, if you are enjoying what you are seeing, I'm trying to get to 1, 2, 3, 4 on the old follow number. So if you would tickle that follow button, that would make me very happy. No stress. If not, that's cool too. If you, we do a whole bunch of stuff here on the channel. We do these sort of longer form games on a Monday/Tuesday. Then on Wednesdays we do an art stream where I challenge myself to make a logo for a fictional brand. We've done the red team and the blue team from TF2 in the past. We've done Bob's Burgers. We've done Monsters Inc. And then on Saturdays, on alternating Saturdays, we have a show called Wrestling is Silly, which is some people refer to it as an E-Fed. I refer to it as an improv comedy clusterfuck, wherein a wrestling universe of CPU versus CPU wrestlers take each other on. They do. We have storylines. We have feuds. It's all characters from fiction and media. So right now, our world champion is Spamton from Deltarune, currently being chased for the belt by Cynthia from Pokemon and BoJack Horseman. It's a rip-roaring good time. It's all CPU versus CPU. I book the matches. I do not control who wins, and I do the commentary. It's a rip-roaring good time. It's the best thing that I do on this channel by a wide margin. Please do stick. Please check out our wrestling facility. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get to 1, 2, 3, 4 followers. I'm currently on 1,043, I think. So if you would like to add to that number, please do tickle that follow button. Like the hashtag, like and subscribe, hit that like button, ring that bell, etc. But yeah. Now let's fucking this is embarrassing. Just getting taken down by some random goon with a spear. Fuck off. Fuck off, random spear goon. Speaking of goon, I also have the ability. You also have the ability to change my outfits, including giving me massive anime tees, if that is something that tickles your fancy. Using the word tickle a lot. I'm not usually this tickly. I think people may have gotten bored of the outfit swap, so maybe I need some new outfits. I think I should make a new outfit. I've swapped back to the... What the fuck was that? Oh, was that was the gun. That was Porn Star Gun Lady. Oh shit, it's Powerful Foe. Everyone remembers the evil pirate captain Powerful Foe. Right. Now we switch to this mode. And we summon some reinforcements. Reinforcements. Like, I know I already have reinforcements, but these reinforcements have my moveset, which is the most powerful moveset in the game. So if wielded correctly, not like I'm doing it like an absolute buffoon, they can actually get some shit done. Maybe having a balanced team wasn't the best idea. Maybe I should just go back to all powerful tanks. You Eat a bag of dicks, you. It's Kiryu, the other boyfriend. Imagine has so many boyfriends. He's so lucky. Nishido and Minami aren't his boyfriends. They're his subordinates. They're his subs. It's different. It's a whole different dynamic.
Doshi.
180 out of 130. Banging. What's it? A good ring? Good ring? A good ring, maybe? Ring of Storms. Oh, it's a pinky ring. We like a pinky ring. Love a good pinky ring. What does this ring do? What are my two little finger rings? This one is 51, 20, and 50, and this one's just 20, 20, 100. Okay, so what does this do? Sparkling gemstone that grants the wearer protection from stormy weather. Okay, yes, I'll definitely be having that. Thank you. Because I don't want to deal with storms. I don't want to deal with no storm. 'Cause I can see the light. Like the rain, like the waters don't take me. 'Cause I can see the light. Can't see the light. It's well, I can. It's just that. See, right there, that was can't sing, sings anyway. It's proper pirate sea shanty logic. It's effort. Oh, that's a new thing for new raiders. If you're still hanging around, what is your go-to karaoke song? You've been taken to karaoke. You have to do at least one song. It's Korean style private booth karaoke. Don't worry. You have to do at least one song. What is your karaoke song? That is the question of the day here. Mine is 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. It's a banger. People don't realize they know it, and then I hit all the rap verses, and everyone's like, "That's real cool." We've had Holy Diver by Dio. That's a banger. Come on. Oh shit! I need to go into. I need to repair, and I need to get this guy up. Out of the way, Cheetah. I need to get up. You, one of the Minato girls. Back to the ship. Oh. Right, can I? Let's get a quick ram. No, because you're flying in the wrong direction. You're flying in the wrong direction. Pheasant meat. Right, hit this lighthouse so I can port to the other lighthouse. And I'm not going to bother with the devil flags because I don't need the devil flags. Instead, I'm just going to carry on with the story. A song I like that everyone is likely to know. Gimme 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 by ABBA. A song I really want to sing at karaoke, but I don't know if other people join in. Hardware store that's a big one. That's a hefty one. That puts my 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies to shame, because that is a hefty one.
ったかや。
Gimme, any ABBA is a classic.
異端の村の位置を特定してくれてるはずだ。
みんなで情報を突き合わせたら、ついにエスペランサのお宝
We've almost found the treasure, gamers.
それってすごいことだよね。
いろんな意味ですごいよ。俺は悪党たちがこんなに団結してるのを見たことがない。
あまり期待させていいかわからねえがよ。もし
Oh yeah, apparently there was something in the treasure
あるなら
that would
お前の席を直す
that would like heal people, which is why Jason wants it to cure Noah's asthma.
話なんでしょ。飲みたい気もするけど。最初に
If there is something in there, it's 200 years old. Should I really be drinking it? That's a fair point. Very sensible Noah. Very sensible young boy. Gora's got something for me. What you got for me? A silver grasshopper. Beautiful. Oi, Rodrigo. What you got?
Majima.
What? This is very good, Majima. Took us this is the real deal. We're about to get very, very rich. Ready to get things underway? Let's fucking go! Cutscene time, baby! I think it's big voiced cutscenes at least. Really early joking. By and large, irrelevant. I try not to talk over the voice cutscenes unless there's something very funny that I need to say.
あんたには宝のありかがわかるんだな。
その通り。私のこの情報量は財宝の 10% だ。キャプテンマジバがそれを保証した。
おう、その通りや。
一つ確認だ。
Once you get to the village, what is it you're planning to use to catch this treasure?
異端の村から財宝の位置を割り出す。例えば、財宝の位置
Let me guess, walk west 100 paces from the outer edge, something like that. Yeah, he just claims he's remembered where the treasure
それ
is.
は重要なことかね。
重要だ。
なぜ？
もしロドリゲスが今、異端の村の位置情報を嘘ついたら、あんたの情報と合わせて、後からロドリゲスやハクの連中だけで宝を見つけられる。
他にも、ここでタッカー氏が嘘をつ
What
い
if
た
Tucker's
場合
the one that
は
tries
ど
to
う
make
なる
money?
か。俺が指した異端の
Even if we lead you there, we'd come back empty-handed. I'd be holding the
宝は
bag.
見つからない。で、後からタッカー氏とヤクザだけ。好きなタイミングで宝を取りに行って独占できる。
ああ、さすがにみんな警戒しとるの。
Just kiss about it already. Just fucking kiss.
エスペランスが見つかるまでもう一息って時に殺し合いでもする気か。
全員正直に情報を出し合え
Just keep
ば
everybody. As long as everything is on the up and up and everyone's kissing about it,
誰かして
then it's fine, you know?
嘘をつけば宝は見つからない。そしてお互いが疑心暗鬼になる。だとしたらどうするね。
わかった。俺がこの話し合いの後見人になったる。
後見人って何？
これから情報を突き合わせたら、
One lays the cards down and then I go hunting for the loot.
けど、位置を絞った先でもしお宝が見つからへんかったら、縁こ詰めてもらおう。タッカーとロドリゲス、その合両人にや。
そこは殺すじゃないと嘘つかれるんじゃないか。
If I get somewhere and there ain't shit, I'm coming for your little fingers.
小指一本ぐらい我慢しちゃうぜ。
見つかるまで毎日落とし続けるならどないや。
And then I'm punching you with my ring hands.
これなくすとドスの絵を握る力が半減するんやけどな。まあ普通の生活しとる分には大して困らん。で、2日目は薬指や。もう結婚指輪つけれんようになるな。奥さんには俺から謝っとこか。
うるさい。余計なお世話だ。
He's real threatening. Majima's, oh, he's got such a fucking aura about him.
人差し指と親指は残しといたる。飯だけは食えるように許したるっちお情けや。せやから4日目に落とすんは 右手の小指になるな。
この話いつまで続けるんだ。
手の指済んだらまだ足の指が残っとる。一日一本毎日お前らの指を落としながらお宝見つかる
We
まで
only leave the island when we're rich or we're dead.
ちゅうことなら正直な情報だけ話したくなるんちゃうか。
I see treasure or I see God, whichever happens first.
あんたはそのくらい耐えられそうやのロドリゲス。
俺は毎日宝を探してる。これ以上時間を無駄にしたいとは思っていない。だから言おう。異端の村はここだ。
ええんやな。ほんまにここで。
今日から何本指を落とされても俺の答えは変わらない。
Cut my fingers off if you don't believe me. Also goes hard. The writing in this game just goes so fucking hard.
あんたはどないやだか。
だとするとエスペランサの場所はここからここまでの範囲に絞られる。この海岸線のどこかに干潮の時だけ口を開く秘
Secret
密の
cave. We love a secret cave, gamers.
とされているんだ。
なんや煮え切らん感じやの。
無茶言わんでくれ。私の情報は200年前の手記でしかないんだぞ。ここに現物の手記があってみんなでそのページを見てたとしても 100% 必ず財宝が見つか
Written
るな
record
ん
of
て
single
確
man has
信
been on
で
the
き
college
る
memory
か。
hyperbole. Well, that's a bad.
異端の村さす前に言うてくれない危険話や。
That's a bad thing to bring up now.
私は正
Fuck a
直に嘘偽りなく情報を出した。あとはなるようにしかならん。
よし、五郎丸を出そう。
To the Goromaru, fellas. It's a treasure o'clock, gamers. If I ever did a karaoke party, I would love Hardware Store to come up. That would be banging. That would be so fucking impressive to whoever could pull off Hardware Store.
Oh.
What you got for me? What you got for me, street vendor? Have those. What can you buy? What are you buying? Sell me the buy my plates. Buy my plates. Joseph Smith when? Righto. I don't want to sell any rings. I don't want to sell any rings. I just want to buy some more things. Come on, Ruddy. Come on, Ruddy boy.
Oh.
It's time for some fucking treasure hunting gamers. Everybody alright? You good? You good? You good, Michi? Spade. I don't know what awaits us. Nice chance to go visit other places you need. It's the point of no return, gamers. I think that's the point. I think that is the point of no return. So, what treasures? Oh, there's so much Madlantis treasure. Fuck. Oh, that's all from the games. All from the games. Inferno series. That's all in Flame Heaven. That's all in Frost Heaven. That is cursed. Right, so there's those two and those two. Should we let's go get those last couple of bits of treasure. I know we said no more dicking around, just plot. But let's get the last treasure in Hawaii. There's always premium. There's always the premium adventure where we can get the extra pieces of treasure. Right, let's put the ring back on. The scope ring. Let's see where we need to go. So it's those are all waters. Those are all Luxury Palace, Coliseum Grounds, Aloha Beach, and Little Japan. One at Aloha Beach, which is here. Oh, it's not a mini game one, is it? Oh, if it's a mini game one, then that's going to be a pain in the ass. If I can get it during the ad break, that'd be sweet. I definitely have the Sicko Snap one. Yeah, I've got the Sicko Snap one. Aloha Beach. What are the other mini games in Aloha Beach? Oh, is it darts? Do I have to go darting? Do I have to go darting? Because if it's a darts one, I ain't gonna be happy. Because I don't just want to play 6 games of darts, you know? There's no smart trash cookie around here. I don't think there is one. You have to do it, so now I can become friends with you. And it says, thank you for the bet. Don't fish bear meat out of a dog's mouth. Strange man. Right. Oh, it might be darts. Gamers, we might have to play some fucking darts. Darts on a mouse and keyboard is really easy, actually. I'll just grab my mouse. Darts with the gamepad is really difficult. Darts with the mouse, super easy. An absolute doddle. So walk in the pan. Right, time to go darting. Is there even a darts prize counter? There might not be a darts prize counter. I don't think there's a darts prize counter. Because if we go in... Yeah, there's no... And there's no... Like, usually there's a woman here. I don't think there's a darts prize counter. Unless... It's not. I hope it's not. I hope it's just something that I haven't seen. Is it in here? Ultimate pet food. Is there something in here? Platinum. I mean, a platinum plate is something. It's like a bit of cash. It ain't anything useful. Ooh, there it is. Oh no, I've opened that one. Piss. I've already collected that one. That's why I know I didn't say anything. And that's why I can't see it on my scope ring. I am confused. I think these crew members also want chocolates that I didn't have before and that I don't think I have now. Yeah, high-end assorted chocolates. No treasures here. Ooh, what are you? Bad fortune. We already have bought everything from the fortune shop, so that's fine. Oh, is it on the... Oh. It might be on the fucking... one of these boats. Because there are boats out here, I think. There was boats out there. Should I just look it up? I could look it up. And that would stop me running around the beach for ages going, oh. And like, you don't want to hear me edge on Aloha Beach. Look at a little paddly ring. They give him a little ring. Oh, that's that is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Gamers, look at it. Oh, I just want to squeeze it. It's so fucking cute. They've given him a little rubber ring, and his little pizza paddling. His little pizza will float in. Oh, he's so cute. Give me a photograph of that. I am googling where the treasures are. What number treasure? I'll take 2 pictures of you because you are the cutest. What treasure is it? It's in the treasury of treasures. Number 38 and number 39. 38. Grayson's weapons at sea. Yep. I figured as much. It would be out to sea in the one bit of the map that we haven't explored, because the swimming is really slow. But we need to go out there. And while we're out there, we might as well grab a conversation, which I think is a Noah and Jason conversation. A conver-Jason, if you will. You can change your swim shorts, which I think is hilarious, because nobody I know has ever done that. Ooh, fish. You can just grab the fish straight out of the ocean. Right, let's go to this. I think this is the shop. Weaponry at sea. Rounder. Hey. Yep. Ooh, some figureheads. Some pretty nice figureheads, actually. This isn't the right shop. This does, however, have Outrun soundtrack, some Wild Court, some Huma Huma Nuka Nuka Apple As, which we love to see. Let's grab the Outrun soundtracks because even though I don't use them, they're fun to have. And who was it that wanted tasks? Somebody wanted something. Eat a tropical 5 times, win a battle, win the battle. Catch a golden dragonfly, bring a kraken chan, bring a stamina spark, wild caught fried shrimp. Okay, so I'll grab that. Hey, while I'm here.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. So we need to grab this conversation. And while I'm grabbing that conversation, I'll keep an eye out for the other shop. Because there are 2 fucking shops at sea. Oh. Swimming in the ocean is terrifying, actually. I went snorkeling in the ocean, and I think I had a panic attack while in the ocean. While in, like, the bay while in just this random bay in Curacao. I think I just had a full-on panic attack, and I did not go back. Stop that! I'm swimming! You had a nice chat with me. I like that they turned the, like, go on dates with your friends mechanic from Infinite Wealth into just, you wanna have a nice chat with a child and take them for a glass of milk. Silver treasure, let's fucking go! Ring of Illumination! It's only 15. You only get 1500 for it. I mean, I suppose that goes track. What else have we got? A cutlass ring. Can you use the Arcade cutlass ring? Yeah, I'll grab that. I'll grab that. I'll grab that. I'll grab that. I'll grab the other Outrun soundtracks as well, I guess.
Thank you very much.
I don't think I can take a taxi out to sea, unfortunately. But we can go back now. We can get treasure number 39, which I think is just one that's floating out in the open that we just haven't happened across. But while I'm here and I've got the fresh caught fried shrimp, I will go get that crew member. I'm at work now, of course. Of course I'm at work. We're all at work, right? We're all doing the things that we're supposed to be doing. We're not just dicking around and watching me dick around. No, you're not chasing me. We're not fighting. I'm just going for a little beach run. Hello, friend. And now... No, don't be afraid of me. Hello, friend. Out of the way, boy. So many new friends down here. And friends that I've only spoken to once, because no fucker ever comes down this way.
Oh, Nani?
Are you the one that wants the... No, you're not the one. But, hunt for a squid. Fried shrimp. Yes, you do want fried shrimp. You do want fried shrimp. Have the fried shrimp. Have the fried shrimp. Right. Squid Hunter Kensuke. Right. Now, I think it's Aloha Street. No, it's not Aloha Street. Where is it? Got a Pirates, Treasury of Treasures. This one. Little Japan, which is top corner, I believe. Over here. Oh no, is this the shogi guy? Oh, quick, does anybody know how to play shogi? Does anybody know how to play shogi? Because... yeah, this is the shogi guy's treasure. Oh... I don't know how to play shogi. And I don't want to learn how to play shogi right now. Fuck it. Fuck it. That is the end of getting all the treasure because I ain't doing fucking shogi. I ain't learning shogi. What do you take me for? Someone who knows how to play fucking shogi? It's time. It's time for endgame. I don't even know if it's endgame. It might not even be endgame. But it's definitely not allowed back in Hawaii game. Nelly Island, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, whoa, whoa. No, you're not Spade, Tucker. Spade, let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this.
Captain, いいか? 式の記述によるとこの辺なんかが臭い。今は干潮だから秘密の洞窟がどこかで口を開けているはずだ。
口開けてるって大きさはどんくらいや？
式にあった記述によると直径4メートル前後。そこまで小さくはない。と言ってあからさまに見えるようじゃ秘密の洞窟にはならんからな。
Shut the fuck up and take us there, Tucker. You weren't brought here to be a smart ass.
200年の間に口が塞がってしまったかも。
お前ほんまに正直に情報出したんやろな。見つからへんかったら
I'll throw you overboard. I'll fucking throw you overboard.
あれはロドリゲスへのブラフで本気じゃないんだよな。この年になって言う。
Yes, I would, because you've been annoying.
冗談じゃないぞ。
You've been very annoying.
死ぬ気で探さんかい。
本当にこの辺のはずなんだ。なあ、キャプテン。試しに大きめの岩なんかを砲撃してみてくれ。奥からぽっかり穴が出てくるかもしれない。
I don't know where this ship is. I don't know where this cave is. Let's just fire the cannons at it. Not the laser cannon. The one that's not a laser. Did we need to fire all of them? I guess so. Because I feel like one cannon would have been enough cannon. Does it like a cave?
Captain, 今吹っ飛ばした岩の奥。洞窟の入り口じゃない。
That does look pretty cavey. Gamers, the treasure. The treasure is afoot. But of course, it wouldn't be a Yakuza game. It's that Wrigley fucker that wrecked our ship. This is the very giant squid that got us in this situation in the first place. Isn't that nice for some full circle shenanigans? Goro, Tiger. We're gonna fight a squid. We're gonna have a ship battle against a fucking squid, gamers. We're gonna fight the fucking Kraken, gamers. The only thing is we don't have to do a fucking deck battle against a giant squid. Because it doesn't know how to special summon. So we can't deck battle it. I am aiming for the tentacles, Noah. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Laser right through the back of it, dead. That was a really lazy veer around it. Sweet drift! Sweet drift! I love boat drift. Is boat drift a real thing that can happen? Don't know. Don't care to learn. Motherfucker, you moved! Bastard! I've drifted on a boat, but not on this big. It might be possible. It might be possible. I mean, I consider it possible. Because Majima did it. Majima will. I ain't calling Majima a liar. Boat drift! Oh, beautifully timed boat drift. It's possible in Yakuza, which is the only thing that matters. Boat drift. Laser. Laser. Oh, no. Round, drift, round, drift, round. Laser. We're getting there. We're getting to beating squid territory. I'm going to beat the Kraken. I'm going to beat the Kraken in a boat fight. It's got a boat fight because it has boat fight these nuts in its mouth. No. No, I unsay that. Does it have, like, storm tentacles? You can't control the weather, you're just a fucking squid. Lasers, 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 lasers. Oh my god. Fuck! Stop hiding! Hiding, you fuck-ass squid. There we fucking go, gamers! We did it. We beat the Kraken. We beat the Kraken. Fucked up a giant squid. Release the Kraken. Oh, you don't fuck with no. Oh! Motherfucking Majima! Saving Noah's life. Absolute king shit. Not again. You can't be fighting a Kraken with a fucking tiny knife, you absolute mad dog. Yep, same fucking squid. No way you'll be eaten by a giant squid. I think I'm into it. Imagine it, you crazy man. Go away, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Majima, please. Majima, please. Come on.
船長気がついた？
Oh,
いや伊賀
did
は
did I beat the squid?
俺の勝ちやな。
やったよ船長。でも早く起き上がった方がいいね。
あ？
エスペランサの洞窟が見つ
While you were fighting the squid, we found the
中に入
fucking
っていい
treasure.
か？船長が命令出してくれなきゃ。
あそこで間違いないんやな。
ははは、そうだよキャプテン。やったぞ。手記にあった記述通りだ。
そしたらもう俺ら
We're really at the end. Nothing left to stop us.
行くぜ。エスペランサのお宝が待ってる。
We fucking did it, gamers. We fucking did it. And that marks the end of chapter 4. We're in the finale. White Whale. And we'll watch the cutscene and then we'll probably call it a night.
モーティマー海賊団団長の死を引き
Actually, because it gives us the previously, this is actually a really good time to not watch the next cutscene. So we will call it a night there at the end of chapter 4. We have found the Esperanza treasure. Finally. I cannot wait. The next stream may well be the last. I cannot wait to enjoy the end of this game again, and this time with Jarl. After we've beaten this, we will likely after we've beaten this, we will likely start Tunic. Because I've been gifted that for my birthday, and I'm really happy to try that. So who shall we go and say hello to at the end of this here game? Once again, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for the 2 raids we got from MJ Pastelis and Iggy Maid. Thank you so much. And I am just to say it was rude to assign me to licking old men and international asexuality today. Well, that may be true. However, you took it. You took it. So we're going to blame you. Rue is streaming. Should we go say hello to Rue? We've not said hello to Rue in a while. As usual, you can find all of my links at the usual places. Let's go and say hi to Rue. There's your raid message if you are one to do that. Join the Discord or join the Stoat if you are a cool person with a Stoat account. And go to nerdyqueer.com. We need more nerdyqueer.com people. Because we're trying to get away from Etsy and because fuck Etsy. So we're running our shop on our own now. So all traffic counts. If you want gay shit, if you want geeky shit, nerdyqueer.com is your place to go. Until next time, Buccaneer, Buckafar, wherever the book you are. Conkles, you're a little bit enthusiastic there. We haven't gone quite yet. Wherever the book you are, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next stream. Until then, gamers. Love you, bye.